Good. It's your boy, Lundy boy, coming to you with another episode of Live and in Play. I got my boy Street Steve in the back, man. We're about to get into some sports for you guys. Um, man, excited about tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're gonna talk about the top 25 AP. It just came out today. We're gonna talk about those Atlanta Falcons. What the Dirty Birds at? Rise up. We're gonna talk about how the Cowboys just got their head beat in by the Detroit Lions. We're gonna talk about some things that happened yesterday. Colorado loses a close one to Kansas State. But before we get started, man, I'm gonna get Raymond Boy Street Steve on. We got some more stuff that we want to talk about first. But man, when y'all come up in here, man, y'all hit that like button for us. Y'all share this for us. Y'all hit the screen, hit the number if you want to get in, man. The number on the screen is 470-632-4949. That's 470-632-4949. And consider subscribing to Lundy Boy TV on Facebook and YouTube. Without further ado, let me get my boy Street Steve up in here, man. And let my boy tell you all what's up, man. What's going on, Street?
What's up, bro, man? What's going on tonight? Everybody, man, how y'all doing?
Man, how y'all feel out there, man? Everybody doing all right? Everybody doing all right, man. I hope so, man. Listen, man. Um, Steve, I don't know if you want to, start talking about this early, man, but I just want to send a special prayer out to my city, man. My city, Elberton,
Yeah,
Georgia, man. Prayers out to all the families. Um, I don't want to get into the specifics because I don't know the specifics. All I know it was a shooting there at a particular event, and some kids got injured, harmed, and I think a kid actually perished as a result of it. So, man, we thought it would be appropriate to get on here first and acknowledge that we praying for all of the victims and everybody involved. And not only just say we are praying, we are going to send a prayer right now. I will let Street say what he want to say in regards to that, but it is our intention to just shoot up a prayer real quick and then we'll get to it. So, Steve, what you want to say, my boy?
man. Just I want to give my condolences to the family that lost a loved one. I want to say a prayer to the injured. I want to give a big shout out and say a big prayer, man, to my homeboy, my classmate, Sherwood Jones, man. Hang in there, bro. I hope you doing better, man. Man, I heard you played the hero role last night, man, and I got to take my hat off to you, bro. And let's pray.
Yeah, man. Let us pray, man. Um, Dear God, we come to you. Thank you for who you are, even in the midst of this tragedy. God, we ask you to comfort all of the families who are involved, everybody who was there, whether they, was injured or not. Lord, we know that this can be a tough time, even witnessing it. But God, those who were injured, please be over them, Lord. Keep them, keep the doctors and nurses who are working on them, Lord, and help them come to full health and just 100% once again. God, I pray for the families and all the friends that are associated with those victims. God, we know that you are in control, and God, we know that you will have your hands all over this. But we send a special prayer right now to those families and the victims involved. And God, we just ask for you to intervene and make everything right. And God, for those who have lost a young man, please be with that family. Please be with the mother and the father and all of the family to help them through this tragic time. And we definitely don't know how they feel, in my opinion, not me, but Lord, I can only imagine what they're going through. But comfort them, Lord. Let the Holy Spirit be over them and guide them in every way, shape possible. So God, we thank you in advance for doing this. And we pray for the city of Elberton and all surrounding counties that had a kid or somebody involved. It's in your son, Jesus' name, that we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Oh
Amen.
man, yo, man, pray for the city of Elberton, man. We definitely praying for everybody there, man. So hey, if we know, man, we get a chance to come on here and talk about sports and do what we do, man. But at the same time, man, we definitely love our city and we hate that they going through that, man. So Street, talk to me, my guy. Talk to me, my guy. Where you want to start, man? We got a lot of
East up, A Town
no,
down.
not with the Atlanta
East
Falcons. See,
up,
my
A
boy,
Town down.
my boy Keith, he on here right now. What's up, Keith? You know he's straight from Flint, Michigan. He gonna be mad that we ain't start out with the Detroit line. But Keith, you know we Georgia boys, so you know what we got to do. We got to start
We
off.
got to represent the home team first,
Got
man.
to got to represent the home team. Throw it up. So man, we're gonna talk about the Falcons. The Falcons outdoor the Panthers today in a 38-20 victory. Kirk Cousins had 19 of 30 from hey, I got to tell you what I got to tell you what Keith said, but let me finish with the race, my boy. Kirk Cousins went 19 for 30, 225 yards, one touchdown. Bijan Robinson, for the first time in his career, had a multi-touchdown day. Two touchdowns, 15 carries for 95 yards. That wasn't quite it. The Falcons had the rushing attack going today. Algier stepped in and had 8 carries for 106 yards and one touchdown. Kirk Cousins took over the game, managed it, outdoing the Panthers 38-20. Steezy, what is your view on this game? But before you do that, I got to tell you what my boy Keith said. He said, Steve, I knew you was my guy. Go Pistons. You got to be kidding. He a Detroit
Man,
through and through, man.
yeah, man, this back in the day thing, man, with my boy. It all
Rasheed
started when
Wallace.
my boy Rasheed Wallace,
Rasheed Wallace. I
you
already
know,
knew he was going to say
came
that.
and brought that championship, man. Me and E, we were even beefing back then, man. He was a big Tim Duncan fan, and
Yep.
they stole that one from us. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the funny thing is, Steezy, we didn't even talk about what we were going to wear or put on. This is my first time ever wearing a basketball hat. And from what I understand, this is his first time. So it just so happened. But I'm representing the A-Town today. But, man, how you feel about that game tonight, man? Falcons outdoor the Panthers. Improved to
um,
4-2. They 2-0 in the division, man. Talk
like
to
I,
me.
man, it was a football game on any given Sunday. The Panthers, they may have the worst record in the league, but they did come to play for a little while today.
Oh, they did.
They
They
played
did.
for for a couple of quarters, and then the Falcons start doing what they do. Like I say, man, that boy Kirk Cousins, he looked better and better each game. I ain't said that he had a great game, but man, he just consistent on finding those open receivers. That boy was out there throwing into traffic, handing that ball all stepping, just comfortable, man, ready to
Listen.
take a lick in the pocket. Man, whatever it took, man. That boy Kirk Cousins. I,
Hey, listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you. First and foremost, Mr. Steve, thank you for hopping on. Mr. Steve Hewley is in the building. Man, that dude can sing right there. So appreciate you hopping on, sir. Hit that like button for you, boy. Share it if you don't mind. But Kirk Cousins, actually, he has been spreading that thing around. He got Drake London doing his thing. He got Ray
yes.
McLeod doing his thing. He got Mooney doing his thing. Then you got a two-headed monster in the backfield in Robinson and Algier. They got a lot of weapons. And guess what? I ain't even mentioned the tight end, Kyle Pitts. So they got weapons around Kirk Cousins, and he is a veteran quarterback that can distribute the ball to the weapons when needed to. So what has happened over the last couple of weeks is I have become a believer in Kirk Cousins. Now, don't get too happy because Kirk Cousins only won 2 playoff games. Well, I ain't gonna lie, he's won 1 playoff game, but only made it to the playoffs 3 times in his career. And he's been in the league 13 years. He's a good regular season quarterback. And I think what I want to see from Kirk Cousins moving forward is I don't care what he do in the regular season. I want to see him do something in the playoffs. Win at least a first round. You should get a first round bye this year when you win the NFC South, which means somebody going to have to come to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium and play y'all in the first round of the playoffs. Maybe y'all get a team that y'all can beat, like the Saints or something like that, and get to the second round. Then we could talk. While he putting up these numbers during the regular season and doing good, I want to see what he's going to do in the playoffs. For me,
Well,
that's what Kirk Cousins is going to have to do. He got to put up a setup in the playoffs. I don't care what he do in the regular season myself. He's doing great. I'm giving them credit. They got a lot of weapons out there. I just named them all, but he got to put up a shut up in the
my
playoffs before I become a believer.
my thing is, I don't think it's all on Kirk Cousins because last year the Falcons didn't do anything in the regular season. Didn't
That's
even
true.
think about the playoffs.
That's true.
So
You got to get
now,
there first.
with a quarterback like Kirk Cousins, they in a position to be in there, and they had some of these same weapons on the team last year that the quarterbacks that they had could not utilize. So Kirk Cousins now has weapons on offense that he can
Yep.
utilize and he can depend on to go up and make these catches if they can stay healthy. I'm not I'm not saying that they'll be playing in the Super Bowl, but they may win a playoff game.
Hey,
You
they
never
could.
know.
They could win a playoff game. That's why I say I think it's going to be now. The regular season is obviously important to make it to the postseason, but I want to see them to do something in the postseason. And I'm not just talking about the Falcons. I'm specifically talking about Kirk Cousins. He's been in
Mhm.
the league for 13 years. He's only made the playoffs 3 times. Think about that. That's not good. You should be able to lead a team a good quality quarterback to at the very least should be able to lead his team to the playoffs.
Did he
And
have the team? Did he have the teams to lead?
so, in Minnesota, he didn't have no team to lead last year.
I'm asking.
Boy, he had weapons last year in Minnesota with Justin Jefferson and the tight end Hawkinson, and like
But
they had
he
a
he
nice
did
run
tear,
game.
he did tear his Achilles last year,
Yeah,
right?
he did. But
Okay.
yeah, you're right. I'm just stating the facts. Now, I have no doubt that the Falcons gonna rise up this year and make the playoffs. But it don't matter to me about the playoffs. It matters to me what you do. Now, I do understand the Falcons have been very, very pedestrian over the past 5 to 7 years, and they playoffs is good. But I'm talking about Kirk Cousins himself. He has had I ain't gonna say a phenomenal regular season so far, but he's been well above average
He's
so
been
far.
consistent.
He's been consistent. That's a good word. Very consistent so far. But to me, Kirk Cousins has to perform in the playoffs for me to give him any type of credit that I want to give him on an elite type level quarterback. But until he get that, I can't do it to him. Hey, what's up, Trent, man? Appreciate you coming on, my guy. Good to see you, man. Talk to me, man. What you got to
Yeah,
say? My bad, bro.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I agree with everything you say. But like I said, man, just the Falcon teams just look a little different.
Hey, dude.
I'm not a Falcons fan by
I don't want
far.
to hear it. I
But
don't
hold
even
on,
want to hear it.
wait.
I don't even want to
Let
hear
me
it.
say.
You've
I'm
been
not
on that
I'm
bandwagon, boy.
bro, listen, hold
You been on
on.
that? All right,
Let me
okay.
tell you why.
Talk to me.
I'm not a Falcons fan by far. But the thing is, I remember when the Falcons signed Kirk Cousins and they did not sign Justin Fields, how
Mm,
everybody got mad and
they did.
pissed on him and
They
was like,
did.
man, he ain't
They
gonna do
did.
this and he ain't gonna
They
do that.
did.
Well, it looked like and I just want to see him prove all of them wrong.
Listen,
Y'all got a
Falcon
quarter.
fan. I know we got some. I ain't mean to cut you off, Steve, but we got to address this. This the elephant in the room. Falcons fans. I know some of y'all on here. We from Georgia. We know all y'all root for the Falcons. Y'all talking about rise up and y'all post all the time. And we know who been talking junk about Kirk Cousins when they hired him and gave him all that money. And yes, all of y'all were talking about how y'all didn't want this man. Now it's rise up. Y'all 4-2, first in the division. I guarantee y'all got a lot of good stuff to say. I need y'all to call in and tell me why. Y'all said y'all didn't want Kirk Cousins. Now all of a sudden he doing good. It's cool. Even at the beginning of the year, Steve, I don't know if you remember when they lost to the
I remember the
Pittsburgh Steelers,
first
they were
game.
talking about it then and talking about how they need to put in Michael Penix Jr.
Yeah, like he just
Now,
had a horse. I
yeah,
mean, come on, bro.
Falcons
They
fan,
didn't
where
even.
y'all at? Man, I got to put the number up here. Falcon fan, put the number up here, man. Let's
Yeah,
put the number
man.
up here. Falcon fan. 470-632-4949. Falcons fans out there, call in right now, man. Don't be ashamed. Don't be
Yeah,
shy.
y'all, you ain't
Yeah,
gotta call in
look,
and have a
hey,
conversation. Just call
just
in, say
speak
what you
your
got to
piece.
say, and hang up.
Speak your piece. We got the number right there. I'm sitting right here waiting on the call to come through. You call, I'm answering. 470-632-4949. I want to know what you got to say because y'all had a lot to say on them Facebook posts about how it was a terrible decision to get Kirk Cousins to lead this team. Now he settled himself in. He did come off an ACL injury. I can
Yes.
understand. I can understand that
And he had to learn a new
had to learn
offense,
a new
new
system,
players, a whole
new
new
players.
system.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Y'all didn't give
So
the boy a chance,
hey,
bro.
listen, I want to. Hey, they hired now, Steezy. They
Yeah.
hired now, Steezy. We want to hear from y'all, man.
Yeah, we want to know what to do, what the business is.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
word on the street, curtain on the
yeah,
hammer is.
yeah. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't know why, but listen, man. I think it's a good move for the Falcons. They gonna groom Michael Penix Jr. for the future. Do the Patrick Mahomes type route where you got a veteran quarterback like Alex Smith in there so that he can sit back and learn. Now, maybe
Mm-hmm.
when Michael Penix Jr. come in, you'll have somebody to match up with those young guys can be there for the next 10 years. Kirk Cousins is a 1 to 2 year bridge quarterback right now. That's why I say it's going to be critical for him to have a good playoff performance this year because that is the knock on Kirk Cousins. It was the knock he couldn't win a big game in the regular season, like a Monday night game or a Sunday night game. He's dispelled that because he's won some of those. Now we need to see him win in the playoffs. But Falcons fans, if y'all out there, I know ain't no if y'all out there. I know y'all out there. Y'all talk to me all the time. I know y'all watching. There's a lot of y'all I know out there talking about some rise
We
up.
see y'all sneaking and peeking.
Yeah, sneaking and peeking. Exactly. Hey, we know y'all out there. I just want to know why y'all want to get rid of that man so fast. Why hit the comments then? Hit the comment section. Why y'all want to get rid of that man so fast? They don't want to say next season. They don't want to say
Yeah, I see.
yeah, but hey, I think the Falcons are on the right track. Who they got coming up, Steve? Who they next 2 or 3 games, man? Let's see how. I think
I know they got them. I know they got them boys coming. I don't
Cowboys.
know how soon. Yeah,
Might be an
they're gonna be a
easy
good
dub
one.
right there, boy. Hey, that's what we talking about now. That might be an easy dub. We about to bring them Cowboys up next. And we got some Cowboy fans in here. Please stick around. Do not leave because the Cowboys in Detroit is coming up next, and we got to talk about that.
They next Sunday they got the Seahawks. Then they got the Buccaneers. They got to go to Tampa.
So
Then
Seahawks, so they got Geno. I think they'll get them. I think they'll get them. This will be a 5-2. Who else they got?
then they got to go to Tampa and play Baker.
Oh, Baker Mayfield look good today, boy.
Yeah, he
They
did.
put up a 50 ball on them boy today.
Then they
So
got then Dallas come to them.
oh, that's an
I
easy
mean,
dub.
they got a good
Easy
little
dub.
run, man.
That's an easy dub. Hey, in Chavis, I don't know if you watching this, bro. Your NFC looking weaker and weaker by the week, my boy. Why he talking about the AFC? I remember that. You said you were gonna call in too. You didn't even call in because you already know what's up. So if you do see the man, go in and hit the line, my guy. But speaking of Dallas, man, can we move to that or we still on this Kirk Cousins?
Man, let's go.
All right. Well, I will say this, my boy Keith say Kirk is a Spartan. Man, we know he a Michigan State Spartan, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got 3 players come from Spartan, man. Him, Le'Veon Bell, and darn, why
M-
always put Plaxico
Magic
first?
Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Boy, you stupid, man. All right. Hey, in our second game that we're gonna talk about today, it is the Dallas Cowboys looking like cowgirls. Hey, that's what Meat say. Meat call them the cowgirls. They get blowed out the water, man. Blowed out the water today.
Yes.
Jared Goff looking like he Patrick Mahomes Jr. out there throwing the ball all over the yard. 18 for 25, 315 yards, 3 touchdowns. Montgomery add another 2 touchdowns on the ground with 80 yards only on 12 carries, and they blow out the Dallas Cowboys. They only mustered up 3 field goals for 9 points. And
Man,
Detroit
they say
was
they say
27.
uh they say Dak was doing so bad that he actually kicked one of the field goals.
What you mean? You for real?
Yeah, he went out there. The only way he got 3 points, he kicked one of the field goals.
So listen, no lie. I wanted to watch that game bad. It went on none of the channels, bro. Like, how are you? No disrespect, Atlanta fans, but why are you showing the Falcons and the Panthers, bro, when you got the Cowboys and the Lions on? I need to
Okay,
see
man,
that
that's a
game.
local team, bro.
I don't care about no local, man. I want to see this smoke, bro. Well, it wasn't
You
even no
live in
smoke, to be honest with
Carolina,
you. I ain't
and,
even gonna I ain't
and we
even
live
gonna
in
lie.
Georgia, so they gonna play the Falcons here, and y'all gotta watch some sorry Panthers there.
Man, listen, bro. Listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you though. The Panthers Falcons game seemed like it was better than the Detroit game. The way Detroit did them boy, man, like
Yeah,
it
they
was.
did them bad, man.
Hey,
I
I'm gonna tell
seen
you,
one play, man. They gave it to the running back, to the receiver, to the tight end, back to the receiver, back to the quarterback, and then he threw it.
yeah,
I'm
throw
like,
that thing.
good God
Hey, Dan
Almighty!
Cameron had some up his sleeve. Hey, they put the belt to them boy. I ain't even gonna lie,
Yeah,
they put the
man, they
belt
was
to
out
them
there
boys.
doing everything,
They put the
man.
belt to them boys, and it is what it is. My boy Key say we here. Man, come on, man. Here you go.
Here you go. Hey, listen, man, take the win, man. Like, take the win. I think y'all 5-1 now. Ain't y'all 5-1, Keith? I ain't gonna lie. Detroit scary now.
I like that about
Listen,
Detroit because they were
Detroit
there
scary.
last year.
Detroit
They were there
scary.
last year.
Yeah. Hey, listen, y'all. Hit that like button for your boy right quick. Hit that like button for your boy. Hit that share button for your boy. If you don't hit it for me, hit it for my boy Steezy with the Detroit hat. Y'all share this thing and like this thing. But I will say, Detroit remind me of an Atlanta team who got a lot of weapons, bro. You got Jameson Williamson. You got Amar St. Brown. You got Jamar Gibbs. You got Sam Laporta. You know what I'm saying? They got players that they can get the ball in their
Jared
hands and
Goff.
can make. Jared Goff distributing that thing. See, now look at you, Keith. You going too far, my guy. He talking about Super
What's
Bowl.
your other boy they got from your rival, Keith? They got the
From
boy
who?
on defense from Michigan. The
Oh, and
uh
Hutchinson.
yeah, Hutchinson.
Hudson.
Yeah,
Hayden Hudson.
yes. Yes.
He terrorizing out there. Actually, he the only
Mm-hmm.
thing they got on defense. That's gonna be y'all downfall, Key. Your defense.
Well, I
Your
don't
defense.
know.
Aaron Glenn still ain't got them boys playing the way they should play. Now, you hold Dallas to 9 points don't mean nothing to me. That gave y'all that problem.
What game have they gave up a lot of points on?
Man, I don't know. You gotta look at
Yeah, let's go look.
all I know is every time I watch the Detroit defense, they are very average. I mean, they do got my boy Branch on there from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? In the secondary, holding it down. They're about the best thing they got. Key say he got hurt out for the season. Who, Hutchinson?
Really?
Oh, hey, Keith, confirm right now. Was it Hutchinson who got hurt? Please confirm. If Hutchinson hurt, you can forget about Super Bowl. So what you gonna do on third down when you need a sack?
They beat the Rams 26-20. They beat
Okay,
they lost to the Buccaneers. They beat the
but good team.
Cardinals 20-13.
Uh-huh.
They beat the Seahawks 42-29. And they just beat the
That's good.
Cowboys 47-9.
They ain't played nobody.
That's an average NFL game though.
They ain't played nobody. The only team they played good was
Bro.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Bucks put the belt to them. So listen, Keith's confirmed that Hutchinson is out for the season. Carted off the field.
Mm.
Keith, that hurts y'all right there, my guy. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, so you need a dominant pass rusher to affect the quarterback and get
Y'all
back.
will be all right, Keith.
Yeah, y'all gonna be all right to make the playoffs, but the Super Bowl talk, nah, my boy. Nah, that Super Bowl talk, you might well start that, man.
All
I'm
you got to
sorry,
do
but
with
you my
Kansas
boy in the
City
whole
and be able to
line, but
score.
huh?
All you got to do with Kansas City and be able to score.
Oh, you got to make it to Kansas City first. What you talking
Oh,
about? That's the Super Bowl right there. You
I
got to
got
make it
faith
there
in
first.
Detroit, man.
Hey, so what about Green Bay? What about Minnesota? Huh?
What about them?
Well, what about Tampa Bay, who already beat them? Come on
What
now.
about
Come
them?
on, you got to make it there first.
Regular season, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, bro, he just said
Man,
one of the
everybody
best
know
defensive,
Baker.
one of the best
Everybody know
defensive
Baker.
players in the league just got hurt, bro, and caught it off. They
I
ain't
mean,
they already
bro,
sorry
you just wait until
on
that
defense.
blunt.
On defense,
Well,
yeah.
when that blunt Baker Mayfield smoked before the game, when that thing wow, man, he'll go back to his old way.
Hey, my boy Key said, y'all some haters. Next up, man, Super Bowl here. Hey, my boy Streetz, he taking up for you, man. I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna lie.
man.
He taking up for you. But me, I'm just calling it like it is, man. I ain't gonna I like that the lines are relevant again, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say again. I ain't never known they were relevant in the first place. But
Last year.
last year, that's what I'm saying. Recently, in recent years,
Yeah,
they've
hey,
been very
get it
relevant.
right though, man.
Not just
You
some
tell that man to
relevant.
put some
They've been
respect
very
on the
relevant.
boy name, man.
Hey, what I said, bro? What did I say that time?
Man,
Hey,
what
I
you
can't
talking
speak
about,
my
man?
truth. I can't. Hey, ain't we supposed to speak the truth on here?
Man,
You
back
want
in
me to
the day when they
sugarcoat it?
had Matthew Stafford, he broke his arm and still
Man,
went out there and threw a touchdown. That
Matthew
nigga threw
Stafford
a
was the
touchdown
main
like
reason
that. What?
the main reason why they were losing the way they were. All thing he want to do is
Crazy,
throw the
bro.
Megatron all day.
And that's all had to be
That's all
done
he
back
want to do,
then.
and that's why he threw
It
for
worked.
4,500 yards every year, and they were 2-14 every
He
year.
did so
That don't
good that
work.
what Megatron was able to go
And,
ahead and retire
and
early.
then the crazy part is when they get a good coach in there and Caldwell, he go 9-7 and they fired a man. Like what? How is that? Hey, but I will say Detroit to tighten up their game, GM wise, and I think I don't know if y'all changed owners or whatever, but I think the Ford family own it. Maybe like one of the daughters or something own it now. But like, man, they was real bad with their decision making with coaches and keeping players and stuff like that. And now, bro, they on the up and up, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Detroit on the up and up. They give Jerry Jones on his birthday a blowout L. Y'all see it on the screen, a blowout L. Jared Goff over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. My boy was out there. I wish I had him on my fantasy team this week because I need him. I'm having to start Daniel Jones, man. That's crazy. But man, Cowboys get blown out 47-9. 47-9. Detroit giving the L, put the belt to him on Jerry Jones' birthday. And my boy Keith is one happy camper. I know he was
happy 82nd birthday, Jerry Jones.
82 with an L.
With an L.
Took that L. Man, that's what's up, man. Hey, listen, man. I put out a post today, Steve. I was up early this morning. I was watching Jacksonville play the Chicago Bears. And Caleb Williams looked good, bro. He's getting his feet up under him. And they got them a quarterback up there in Chicago. I heard a lot of commentators talking about how bad of a pick it was now through the first 3 games. And I like to hold my judgment on a lot of teams or players until they at least get a season under their belt. The kid hadn't even got 5 games yet.
That's the reason why people got to come to live and then play. Because man, we're going to keep it real, bro. They not keeping it real, man. You can't judge a book by its cover.
I'm telling you, no.
At least let them get their feet wet, man.
Correct.
Even if they got to play a whole season and be terrible, that don't mean that. Come on, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So Caleb Williams did his thing, but what really stuck out to me in that game is how Trevor Lawrence struggled, and he got the bag, bro. He getting paid $55 million a year. One of the highest paid, second highest paid quarterback in the league behind Dak, who just got his deal. And Dak looked bad today too. My question was, I started thinking, like, why is Trevor Lawrence looking so bad? Then it made me think, bro, Deshaun Watson been looking bad too. So I had to ask the question, Clemson fans, what's up with y'all guys, man? Trevor Lawrence, number 1 overall pick, got paid the bag this year like he a number 1 quarterback in the league. Struggling. His team is 1-5. I don't know if you remember this or not, Steve, but I made the comment on here about 2 or 3 weeks ago that Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars might get a chance to get Travis Hunter. You remember I said that?
Yeah.
And a lot of people in the chat were like, nah, ain't no way. Jacksonville ain't gonna have no high pick. I said the way they looking now, they gonna be a bottom team. Now they 1-5. Cleveland is 1-5, and both of Clemson's darlings who won them championships are now 2-10 in the NFL season this year, bro. So, man, what you feel about the struggles between Lawrence and Watson, bro? How you feel about that?
Watson may be an actual struggle, but the Trevor Lawrence thing, I ain't buying that too quick, man. And you know the thing about Travis Hunter, he from that area.
Mm-hmm.
That may be what's going on, man. Maybe they trying to put themselves in position for a 1st round pick and get a dominant, dynamic receiver to go along with the other picks that they don't have in the past.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't even think about that. But that would tell me that you literally trying to fix the game so you could get a big time player like Travis Hunter. I don't think you pay Trevor Lawrence that much money to go 1-5. I don't think you bring in a coach, a Super Bowl winning coach, to go 1-5. You got Travis Etienne, you go get Gabe Davis. You got a good offensive line. But man, bro, like defensively, I don't think that, they are a good enough team to even compete in the NFL right now. But I'm not sandbagging and not winning games. You still got to sell tickets. You still got to make the fan base happy. And I think Jacksonville supposed to have enough talent to be able to at least compete in that division. Man, what's up, Brian Cleveland, for coming in, man, my classmate. Miss
Man, what's up,
Allison,
Ryan?
Coach Allison, Coach M. How you doing, Coach M? Good
What's
to
up,
see
Ryan
y'all.
Brooks, man?
Yeah, Brian
Appreciate you
Brooks
for
in the
coming
building.
in, man. Stopping by, chatting it up with your boys, man. What's
Salute to
going
all of
on?
y'all. Y'all hit that chat button. I mean, hit that chat. You can hit the chat too.
Yeah, hit the chat.
Y'all hit that
Man,
like
you can
button.
call
Hit the
in if
chat.
you want
Oh yeah,
to.
you can also call in. Let's put up the number then, Steve, and let's let them know.
Yeah.
470-632-4949. Right now, we're talking about some NFL games. We're about to hop into some things that happened in college yesterday. But if y'all want to hop on in. Meat, just join the chat. What's up, my guy Meat? I know you
What's
got a
up,
lot to
me?
say. I know he got a lot to say. But we talking about Trevor Lawrence now and how he been looking, bro. I had a couple of Clemson fans got a little mad at me today because I called him out. My boy Streetz say that Trevor Lawrence, he don't quite buy that right now. He don't quite buy that Trevor Lawrence is on the down and down, but he feel like Deshaun Watson is shot. I think myself personally, I think Deshaun Watson is all right here in his head. Let's not forget, Deshaun Watson was a bad man at some point. Deshaun Watson was that guy. Deshaun Watson was considered at one point a top 2 or 3 quarterback in Houston. And when all this stuff went down with his little legal situation, then he went to Cleveland, everything been downhill from here. So I'm not sitting on here talking about Deshaun Watson trash. At least Deshaun Watson has showed me he the pinnacle. I have not seen that with Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence has shown me nothing. Like, he's been an average quarterback at best. I'm going to repeat that. Trevor Lawrence been an average quarterback at best. And for him to be picked number 1 overall, he has been very pedestrian. And to get a contract the way he got and still playing the way he playing now is worse than what Deshaun Watson doing right now.
Bro.
Although Deshaun Watson got his bag, but at least you had something to say where he was a top 3 quarterback. Trevor Lawrence got his bag, and you could never say he was a top 10 quarterback. Now think about that for a second.
My thing is with Deshaun Watson, man, in the Browns as an organization, you got Nick Chubb. You
Yep.
had Kareem Hunt also.
Mm.
How did you let him go?
Out the door, Kansas
I
City.
mean, you had the best running back duo
It's
in
true.
the name of Jesus.
Hey,
You know, and you had this guy
I'm
just
telling you.
sitting at home
Yeah.
waiting to get a call from a Kansas City
Sitting at the house.
organization where he used to play for. Now
Mhm.
that I know he gonna take advantage of and
100
probably
yards
retire
last
from there
game.
like he should. Yeah,
100
and
yards.
he'll have a lot more.
Yeah,
He'll have
100
a lot
yards.
more if he stay healthy. I guarantee you he'll get a contract out of that. If he don't get it from them, he gonna get it from somebody.
Somebody. Absolutely.
I don't
Absolutely.
know how you sleep on him. That boy ain't caused nobody no more problems
Nope.
since he got in that little bit of trouble
He has it.
right.
Yeah, he has it. And I think that's why KC let him go because of them problems. He go
But
he go to Cleveland, be a model citizen, then produce there. Then they let him go and nobody pick him up. Kansas City say, okay, well, our running back, he hurt. We're gonna pick you up. And he doing it again, bro. He's a very, very good running back to be sitting at home, or was sitting at home anyway.
to his defense, he shouldn't have been in trouble in the first place because that one back in it. Hey, I don't condone a man hitting no female. Listen to what I'm saying. I do not. But when they come up in your face and they start triggering you, and you at a bar, you already got poison in your system, and both of y'all got poison in your system, man, you don't know how you may react. And he may have reacted wrong, but she hit him first.
Mm. Well, I ain't even gonna go
But
down that rabbit
yeah,
hole.
we'll leave that
Yeah, I
alone.
ain't even gonna go down that rabbit hole. But we definitely ain't condoning no kind of domestic violence. But hey, Demetrius said Sunshine was never like that to me. He was placed in every situation he got. Now listen, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like Sunshine didn't show out in high school and he didn't show out in college, because he did. Part of the reason why I'm so critical of Trevor Lawrence right now is because he did show out in high school and he did show out in college. So I expect
Yeah.
the same thing for him in the pro. That's why I'm sitting up here baffled the fact that not only is he not performing to a number 1 pick, he getting paid like a number 1 quarterback and playing like a backup. That's my problem. So to me, bro, that's the whole thing for me. Sunshine was that guy. And somebody, my boy Coach Todd, if you listening, I seen your comment, my guy, and I responded to you. I asked about, hey, Clemson fans, what's up with Trevor Lawrence? He been playing pretty bad. Guess what he gonna put up on my post, my boy?
Yeah.
44-16. Do you know what that mean, right?
Yeah,
He
when they
referring
took
to
when
Clemson beat.
they
Yeah.
blowed Alabama out.
What does that got to do with the price of tea in China? What you're trying to do is deflect that your boy Trevor Lawrence is looking bad. He looking like trash. I don't care about what he did against Alabama. Tell me what he did today. What did he do today? What did he do? What did he do last week? What did he do the week before that? And matter of fact, let's go back to last year. What did he do last year? Trevor Lawrence, they might well put in Mac Jones.
Hey.
They might well put him in if you want to talk. That's what they might well do.
Since he brought that up, what nigga Saban said after that game?
What he say? I don't know.
Man, Trevor Lawrence picked us apart like a guy standing back, shooting darts at the dartboard.
Hey, Demetrius said that was Kelly's national championship. If you talking about, he talking about Kelly Bryant. If Kelly Bryant was there that year, bro, they was not gonna win the chip. They would not go. Hey, listen, bro, they were not gonna win no chip. I don't know what you're talking about on that, man. I'm just gonna be honest.
Wrong on that one, bro.
Hey, that was the right. Hey, a lot of people here in South Carolina knew that Trevor Lawrence was up next. It's a lot of people who didn't receive that very well. But now that I look back at it, it was 100% the right decision by Dabo. And also, Dabo did Kelly Bryant a favor. He allowed him to only play 4 games so that he could be eligible to redshirt that year, and he went to Missouri so he can get another year. So he went and had a kid on the bench the rest of the year, and now he used up a 1-year eligibility in college. So now that I go back and look at that, 100% right.
Wait. So did they forget
what
Alabama did Kelly Bryant and
the year before we beat the brakes off of them. Beat the brakes off.
Did they even score a touchdown?
See, Kelly Bryant had the legs, but he didn't have the arm. Yeah. I'm telling you, he didn't have what Sunshine had. Sunshine was the guy.
Courtney Bolton in the building.
Man, what's up,
big little cuz, man?
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the little cuz for coming in here, man. Drop that like button, drop a comment. Call in if you want to, 470-632-4949. Got the lines wide open. Right now, we're talking about the struggles of the Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson in the NFL. We're about to get to some college football news. We're talking about the new AP Top 25. And man, we got Mike talk about that Heisman front runner Genty, man. Meat say anybody could have won with that team. You crazy, man.
Man, please.
Come on, bro. Meat hit the line, bro. I hit the line, bro. Man, hit the line, bro. Cause you talking crazy in them comment sessions. Nah, bro, listen. I ain't even gonna lie. That year, Clemson did have a defensive line, probably the best defensive line I ever seen in my life. They had Clint Farrell, Dexter Lawrence. It was another dude. All of them went like first round, and they could have left their junior year and went to the pros and easily got picked up first, second round. All 3 on the side to come back. Then you had them wide receivers that they had out there. I think Mike Williams and who else they had out there, Steve? They had some. ETN was on that team, wasn't it? Like, bro, they had some dogs, bro. I understand what you're saying. Anybody can win with that team, but nah, bro. You had to have a quarterback.
That was QB.
Oh, I agree with you on that. He said that's the best team in Clemson history. I agree with you on that point. Yeah. But that don't mean they were gonna win without Sunshine. Because you saying anybody can win on that team. Kelly Bryant wasn't gonna win. And matter of fact, he from right over here, the same team that we played last night. Well, 2 nights ago now on Friday. Ren. He's from Ren.
Hey,
man, Tank. Hey, Tank, hit the chat, man. Tank in the building. Tank, if your internet right, I send you the link, my boy.
Classic Courtney Bolton said, Deshaun Watson, hot trash.
He said, let me see what he say. He said, oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, man. Watson is trash, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. He, like, right now, man, he in a spot, man. I think it's all mental for him. Bro. Like I was just telling Street Steve before you came on, man.
But
Deshaun,
but it's not just Deshaun, bro. It's the team. It's
yeah,
not
I
just
seen.
him.
I was watching the game where the ball went straight through Amari Cooper. Where it didn't go straight
Yeah.
through him. It hit him in the chest. It bounced up. Dude, catch it, go for a pick six. So it ain't all him. But Deshaun Watson definitely got some mental going on, bro, for sure. I ain't. That's 100%.
Man, you would too if
Definitely.
you were falsely accused just because you want out.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen.
Man, I'm just saying all
I
this
don't
stuff
know. I
come
mean, I
up
ain't saying
just
that.
because he wanted out. Now that man, the biggest man, come on, bro.
Well, I get it. I get it, man. But hey, for me as a fan, I'm just watching how you play. Hey, Tank, man, hit the chat, man. What going on with you, man? Your
Man, what's
Florida
up,
Gators.
Saint?
Hey,
Man, Florida almost had it,
they,
bro.
they were that close, my
That
boy.
was
They were
that
that
close,
close, boy.
man.
They were that close, boy. I was actually rooting for them to win. Boy, I was
Me
hoping
too.
Florida pull that thing off. But of course, they do what Florida do this year. Take another L. But I ain't gonna lie. Me and Tank was texting during that game. He was like, "Man, I ain't believing in them, bro." He's like, "Yeah, we doing good right now." But y'all went to overtime, though. I will say that. But hey, I'm glad they didn't win because we gonna get them for you this week. We going to Rocky Top and we gonna bust their head. Hey, Tank say Billy trash. Hey, man, y'all. Hey,
Man, Billy Napier fight for his job, man.
I'm finna put the. I'm
Classic
finna hit
Courtney Bolton said that man should be charged with grand larceny.
who? Who he
I
talking?
think
Who?
he's still talking about the
Oh,
Watson.
Deshaun Watson. Hey, I'm finna put the line on here. Hey, man, hey, listen, boy. That Deshaun thing is a different. That's a different ball game right now. Man, I just put the number in the chat, man. I pinned the comment to the top, man. Y'all hit the line, man. I bet y'all won't call in. Talk to us, man. We want to talk to y'all, man. Hey, yeah, classic, man. Hey, that's a good one, my boy. That's a good one right there. I ain't even gonna lie. Man, so have y'all seen that AP top 25? Man, Texas holds steady at number 1. Oregon jumps Ohio State and get the number 2 spot, which I expect the Ohio State to
This
drop.
shit.
Yep, Penn State cruises in at number 3 after a 33-30 overtime victory in USC, which I thought, to me, we'll get into that in a few minutes. Georgia rounds it out, the top 5 at number 5, followed by Miami, Alabama, LSU, Iowa, and Clemson. Steezy, your first thing, man. How you feel about this AP top 25, man?
I think it's fair. Texas should be number 1. Oregon definitely should be number 2 after knocking off the number 2.
100%.
Shit. I don't think Ohio State should have dropped no farther than what they dropped. I mean, you lost a big game by a
Mhm.
point on the road in a hostile environment. You still had a chance to win, just a QB mistake with not paying attention to the clock. Not
Yeah,
good clock. Well, I mean, like
no
just
clock,
not good.
man.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
clock management.
All right.
Um, like Clemson sticking around in that top 10. I see Boise State. Boise State done snuck into that
Yep. They did.
15 spot.
They did. Boise State is 15. Yep, you're right. Boise
Hmm.
State 15. Tank says Deshaun need to retire and enjoy them $235 million. That'll be a good. And he also asked where Bama ranked. Bama ranked number 7. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I got a few issues with this. I don't have no problems with the top 10, but if I was doing it, I'd do it a different way. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And y'all gonna be thinking I'm hating. Georgia fans, y'all can come
Yeah.
at me. Georgia should not be in number 5, bro. That should not be number 5. They should
Boy,
not be
you
in the top
stupid.
5. Nah, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. You got a team sitting outside the top 5 who is undefeated. Granted, they did come down to the wire on a couple of them games, but you got Miami sitting right there, undefeated ACC team in a Power 5 conference, should be number 5. Ohio State, considering that they lost to now the number 2 team by a narrow margin of 1, I understand that. But Georgia, let's not forget, they did lose by 41. I mean, by 41 to 34 by 7 points. So
7 points
they lost by 7 points.
to the number
So
what
hold on,
team?
the number 6.
Team?
No, but hold on, no. Let me finish. The number 6 team on this list is undefeated. They have not lost a game. So I think that Georgia should be number 6. Miami should be number 5. Everything else, I don't even agree with. I don't even agree with LSU jumping up that far. I don't think they should have went from like 16 or whatever they was all the way up to number 8.
Shouts out to Brian Beefall Milton.
Man, Brian
building,
Milton
man.
in the
What's up?
building. Man, what's
Man,
going on,
roll
man? My
tide
guy.
denied, bro.
Man, what's going on, man? Hit that like button for you, boy.
I
Hit the
think
share button.
Alabama shouldn't be in the top 10, but they are.
Hey, listen, I don't even. You ain't getting no complaint. I was about to say that. I think we ranked too high at 7. I think we should be below Clemson. Hear what I'm saying?
Y'all should be like
I think we should be
12.
below Clemson. No, we should be in the top 10, but we should be that
Not losing to
9, 10 spot. Meat say
Not
you
losing
crazy.
to
That's
Vandy.
why Meat say you crazy. That's why they undefeated and they in the ACC. I get it, bro. But you got a team that's definitely got talent. That's definitely got one of the Heisman favorites on the team. And it's the same way Florida State did last year. Look at Florida State during their run last year. They had a great quarterback in Jordan Travis. They had players around them. They was undefeated in the ACC, and they never came out of the top 5 until they lost to Georgia by 6.
Until they lost their quarterback.
No, when they lost the quarterback, they still were top 5.
Well, they shouldn't have been because they ain't put them in the playoffs.
What I'm saying is,
we ain't gonna even get into that. Though.
Yeah, that is the same thing that's happening with Miami right now. Right now, through week 7, Miami should be in the top 5.
Middleton said y'all should be number 9.
Hey, I agree.
Cause he said I'm sick and tired. He said we got beat by Vandy. We struggle with South Carolina. He was like, we suck right now.
Nah, well, he ain't say all that. I see the comment right there, bro.
Nah, he texting it to me.
Nah, he ain't texting, man. He got it right there. That's something you put up there. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. I don't think that's what I was about to get to. Even Alabama, I think they got them rated too high. When they went to number 1, Steve, tell the people what I said when Alabama went to number 1. And don't lie.
You say you don't want to be number 1. So you feel like y'all will lose to Vandy if y'all number 1.
I didn't say that. I did say I feel like them boys was not going to be focused, and then they turned around and lost to Vandy. But what did I also tell y'all about Vandy? Vandy is a good team. Y'all talking junk because Vandy used to be Vandy. Vandy ain't Vandy no more. Vandy is the little kid, skinny kid on the block that used to get beat up when he was 8 years old. But then when you see him when he's 25 and he been in the gym and working out, you can't beat him no more. That's what Vandy is. Vandy is a dude that's been working out, getting himself right, and I'm telling you, he ready. Meat say SEC gonna forever knock each other off, man. That's the bad part. And Tank, man, if you ever put a comment up like this again, bro, man, we got to talk. He said Bama should be around 14. Man, you lost your mind.
You right, Tank. You got a point there.
You lost your mind, man. So you saying BYU, Notre Dame, Tennessee, Boise, Texas A&M should be over Bama, man? You lost it, bro. You crazy, man. Come on, man. We supposedly beat the number 5 team in the nation in Georgia, who should be lower, but we already been on that. Man, come on. Wait, Bama should be 15. That's being generous. Man, stop, bro. Man, I'm finna start reading your comments, bro. Bama should be 15.
Shout out to my boy, my cousin Joshua Take Flight Bolton in the building, man.
Bolton. Thank you for
hitting us. Make sure you hit that like button and share button, man.
Yeah, man. My boy James Allen just entered the building too. Boy, I was just advocating.
Middleton say you lost your mind.
Who? No, he talking about Tank done lost his mind. That's right. He done lost his mind. He talking about 15. Man, he done lost his mind for real, for sure. My boy James Allen just entered the chat. James, I was just telling them how Miami should be in the top 5 instead of Georgia being in the top 5.
Why you keep worrying about
I'm
Georgia,
just telling you,
bro? You need to focus on Alabama,
how am I worried about Georgia?
You do this every night, bro.
Bro, I'm just giving my
focus on Georgia so much. That be that hatred, bro.
Man, listen, do you want me to speak my truth now? Do you want me to speak my truth?
Don't even let the G word come out your mouth, bro.
Listen, all I'm saying is They got it wrong, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Don't. They got
Man,
it wrong because Alabama in the
Tank
top 10.
talking about Bama fans gonna always be defensive. Man, you need to worry about Florida, bro.
I swear, Tank, you so right.
Man, come
Tank,
on.
where you at, bro?
Yeah, look, Tank.
That
Hit the
internet
line,
working,
boy.
Tank.
470-632-4949. It still does not negate the fact that I feel like Miami should be up there right now. They have not lost. When they lose, then drop them. If Georgia beat Texas next week, it don't even matter. It'll play out itself. But right now, Miami
Same thing about Alabama. They beat Tennessee next week.
Now, Power 4 teams. They're one of 4 teams in the Power 4 that's undefeated. One of 4. Think about what I'm saying. You got Texas undefeated.
You know the ACC don't get no respect no way, man. You see how they did Florida State last year.
I feel that, but I'm telling you my truth. I'm telling you what I feel like. I feel
ACC, bro.
Hey, Meat say Georgia on everybody's mind. Nah, dog. We just speaking the real facts,
right,
bro.
Meat, man.
We speaking the facts, man. I know
man,
you ain't
so
Meat.
right, man.
Hold up,
Meat, man.
No. Meat can't say nothing about nobody else team being on nobody's mind.
Swear.
Go to that man timeline. He got more stuff about Bama than he got about Georgia on his timeline.
Ooh.
So who? Your boy Meat. You salute Meat.
Man. Meat, you be on it, bro.
He the one.
Meat be speaking facts, bro.
Man, bro, how?
I'm telling you,
man, y'all do it, George.
Cause y'all so worried about our matchup this week.
I'm not,
but y'all better be focused on y'all own matchup.
So here go the thing, Steve.
You know what happened last time y'all went to Rocky Top.
I'm finna tell y'all, man. I'm finna put the camera right on me, man. Steve, I'm finna take you out for a second. This what Steve's do, y'all.
Man, don't take me off camera and talk about me.
You can still talk. You can still talk. I'll tell you what. I'm going to put you back on. I need to see you anyway when I see you.
Yeah.
Put you back on. I need to see you. This is what Steve do, y'all. He try to act like we worry about Georgia so much. And then when we bring up the games next week, he trying to act like Texas ain't a harder game than us going to Tennessee. Texas going to take the belt. Put it to him next week, and that's what he's scared of. So instead of saying, like, man, bro, I am worried about going to Texas, instead of saying that, he gonna say, y'all better be worried about y'all game next week. Nah, bro, you better be worried about Sarkisian, Trayshawn, all them. What?
So y'all not worried about going to Tennessee and what happened last time y'all win?
I didn't ever say that. What I'm saying is
that's why y'all keep avoiding the conversation.
Man, bro, what are you avoiding with the Texas thing?
Let's analyze that game.
No, we need to analyze y'all going to the number 1 team. Y'all just giving up. You just gave up 31 points to Mississippi State. What you think Texas gonna do, bro? They might put up a 50 ball on y'all, man.
They might
put up a 50 ball on y'all.
That's you use the correct lingo. Might. They might.
Hold on.
Tennessee might put up the 50 ball on y'all.
They barely could put up. Hold on. Florida. They barely could put up. They had Henry Hooker. Wait, hold on.
But you know they're going to get up for y'all.
Put up 50 on
you
them?
know they're going to get up for y'all.
Ain't no crazy.
Ain't no time they played y'all. Then they put up 48.
I don't want to hear that. And we put up 46.
They put up 48.
And we put up 46. All right, so look, I got a couple comments. Let me get to these. Tank say, I told you after the Georgia game, Bama may not make the playoffs. You lost your mind again. Then Cap, he say he calling me Cap, man. He say my truth Cap.
Shouts out to Billy Drake in the building,
Billy
man.
Drake, what's going on, my guy? Hit that like button.
Make sure you hit that like button and share, man.
Hey, Brian Mills say Georgia is going
to beat Texas,
and Bama
is going to lose to Tennessee.
Nah, he ain't saying
Brian. You got a point there, bro.
Reading is fundamental, my boy. That's why I got it up on the screen. I knew you were gonna say something crazy. Listen, Brian, I don't see that right now with Georgia. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I see your.
We don't want you to see it.
Now listen,
we don't want you to see it.
That's cool.
We don't want you to see it.
So Steve. So when me and you talked about doing this show, man, we said we got to keep it real. Whether it's my team, your team, or any team, right?
Exactly.
My real say, Georgia's defense is not nowhere close to what we're accustomed to. Mississippi State just scored 31 on you. Listen, Alabama scored 28 in one quarter on you. What do
But
you
did they?
think? Hold up, bro.
And they
What do
still
you think?
almost didn't seal the
See,
deal.
that's another thing. He don't even let me finish my point. What you think,
Because
Sark?
you're not making no point.
How, bro? They have been getting destroyed
But
on
you
defense.
bro, Alabama as a whole has been getting destroyed the last 2 games.
Bro, but I've been admitting that.
Unranked
So here go the problem, Steve. Here go the problem, Steve. You know for a fact, bro. I was a chaplain at Celebrate Recovery for the first time for like 10 years, for a long time. The first step in recovery is admitting, bro. You are not admitting nothing. You are a delusional fan who think that y'all defense is the same. All I'm saying is you gave up 31 to Mississippi State, and then you gave up 28 in the quarter to Bama. I ain't never seen that for a Kirby Smart defense. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
How many times
Man,
did
hey, my
Mississippi
boy
lead the
Brian
game?
Willis, my boy Brian in the
How many
Brian
times did they lead the game?
What's that?
How many times did Mississippi lead the game?
It don't play. They put up 31. See,
how many times did Vandy lead the game against Alabama? How many times did South Carolina lead the game against Alabama in y'all house? With all y'all fans.
Listen,
what a freshman quarterback.
Bro,
I don't want to hear nothing about
who had a freshman quarterback? Who had a freshman?
Oh, so Lenore Sellers is not a freshman?
No, he's not, sir. He's a sophomore. He's not.
Red shirt.
He played last year.
He played last. No, he
played last year. He did.
No, he did.
He played behind Spencer Rattler. I'm telling you, yes, he did.
Man, I ain't seen him. I seen Spencer Rattler play every game.
He did not red shirt. He was sophomore.
Anyway,
he was there last year.
Well, y'all let a sophomore come to y'all house at 12 o'clock.
Listen, bro.
After y'all, and I know y'all was up for that game because I don't want to hear it. Because y'all were mad about what.
Who ain't no winning the game, bro? Who ain't no winning the game?
Man,
Who ain't winning the game? Talk to me about that. Who got the dub? Luckily, there you know. Luckily, bro.
Yeah, you talking about how Georgia playing?
They say luck. They say luck follow the prepare. That's what they say.
That's the question.
What?
How are y'all playing? That's the question.
Listen, see what my point is. This
about that,
no, my point. See, okay, listen. I have admitted several times on this show that we are not playing Alabama football.
Well, you don't say it enough, bro.
But what I'm trying to get you to see is you still think
get me to see that.
Bro, you still think Georgia, but they ain't, bro.
We are.
They are not Georgia no more.
You are vulnerable until the wheels fall off.
Bro,
you still gonna rock that G on the middle of our chin, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You see this? I ain't going nowhere. We playing dirt dog right now. But I ain't going nowhere. But what I am gonna do is what I am gonna do is when my team ain't playing the way they should be playing, I'm gonna say it. What you're not doing is admitting that Georgia defense ain't Georgia defense. Chat, y'all tell me. Hold on, let me ask the chat something right quick. I promise I'll let you know.
The argument is
man, come on, bro.
The argument is not that Georgia's defense is not what it was. That's not my argument. My argument is you keep on bringing up my team, but you're not talking about your sorry team.
Bro, we talk about the AP top 25.
No, you keep on worrying about
the 25.
You did the same thing last night. What about Alabama?
He tripping, man.
We did not talk about how y'all had them issues yesterday. But you stuck on that Georgia, man. Georgia game up 31. Who cares?
Man,
the whole game.
Listen, bro. Listen, but hey, truth of the matter is, bro, I'm not saying that y'all not a good team. I'm just saying y'all ain't Georgia. The Georgia that we accustomed to.
And y'all ain't Alabama.
But I've been admitting that, though, Steve. You still don't say that, though. I still haven't heard that.
And I'm not going to say that.
Bro, because y'all not it. He don't want to admit it. Man, I got to go to the chat. Man, we done made about 10 comments arguing with Steve because his team ain't what they used to be. Man, let's go to the chat. First, we're gonna let Brian comment come up. When it's time to step up, they gonna step up. Brian, I thought you was a Bama fan, man. Where he is?
Man, he a dog, man.
We can't trust your opinion, Brian. Brian, we can't trust your opinion.
Man,
and if you want,
he took all that stuff.
I tell you what, Brian. Hit the number. Brian, look, after the game, so he a dog, man. We can't trust his opinion. Like, he gonna be biased. I gotta take that off the screen.
Flanagan in the building. What's up, Janice? Make
Hey,
sure you
Janice,
like and share that thing.
we appreciate you, Miss Janice, for coming in here. Man, we done made about 10 of these things, man. Let's see. Man, hey, Tank, you were tripping, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, boy. He said, hold on, how many points Van Der hung on Bama?
Exactly.
Y'all missing the point, bro.
Exactly.
Y'all are missing my point. He said, Eric, you need to admit Bama is not a playoff team. Bro, oh my God.
He won't. He won't
Oh
do
my
that.
God,
Because
bro.
he's so stuck on Georgia.
Bro.
I'm gonna
Alabama.
name some of
Hey,
y'all, man.
hey, so listen, I'm gonna read all these comments and I'm gonna hit them all at one time. He also said, Eric, you need to admit Bama is not a playoff team. I just read that. Meat says Alabama has been getting chin checked. Okay, all right. Tank also said he did not play last year, bro. Yes, he did. Lenore did play. Yes, he did. Go look it up. I know what I'm talking about.
We seen Rattler playing. We don't remember.
Man, bro. It say, look how many points Alabama gave up. Alabama been winning by single digits. That's me. Also, they've been going at it since we've been going at it. Bama defense is not good at all. That's Tank. Meat says Georgia's head on everybody plate. And then Tank say Bama not Bama. All right, so now I'm gonna stop on all them. That's a lot of them. I'm gonna say this.
Keep going, man.
Listen.
I want to know what everybody got to say, man.
Tank say Bama is not a good team. Then Meat say because Georgia ain't sneaking up on nobody. They know we coming. That was the last.
They know we coming.
All right, so now listen.
We are who they thought we were.
Bruh, listen.
If you want to crown Texas, then crown them.
Listen,
but we are who we thought we were.
Y'all tripping, bro. Listen, y'all have
you tripping.
Apparently, y'all just listen to y'all sales talk. Because when I talk about Bama, I have not said nothing glowingly about Bama yet. Even after they won against Georgia, I still didn't say. I said I did not like how they played. I didn't like how they put us at number one. I have not liked how they played under Kalen DeBoer at all. They defense suck. Our defensive line don't get pressure. We playing with true freshmen DBs in the backfield, in the secondary. Also, with that being said, I feel like they run Milroy like he a running back.
Brian now, all that being said, both teams.
What?
He said he talking about both teams.
Oh, okay. But still though,
but he said it's all good though. He said he don't like that crimson color no way.
Man, listen, bro. My point in saying all this is this. I've been very upfront about our team not performing the way I expect them to perform. And I've been saying it live on here for the last 4 weeks. I have not been delusional and saying, oh, we still Bama. We ain't lost a step. Nah, bro, I ain't that stupid. And I'm going to be honest with you. Georgia ain't the same Georgia, bro. You can look at it, bro. Anytime, look, last year, Georgia would have beat Mississippi State 63-0, and the third and the fourth stringers would have been playing all second half. Yesterday, they had to keep everybody in because Mississippi State was still scoring on them. When have you known for Kirby Smart defense to give up 31 points, 28 points in a quarter? Y'all not the same. And y'all think y'all going to go to Austin and put up a dub against Sark and them boys? Be for real, man. Georgia fan or not, y'all need to be for real, bro.
But why? But just answer my question.
I'm ready.
My thing is, I'm not saying we ain't the same team. I don't sit on the show and said what we need to correct, what we need to fix. But my thing is, why you be so worried about us?
Man, I'm not worried about y'all. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I promise you got a
Georgia shirt on. I see you rocking the Atlanta Hawks gear. Listen. You got a Georgia shirt on up under there or something? You just don't want to let me know? But you gonna wait until Alabama fall all the way off the map, and then bam, I tell you, I went with y'all the whole time.
Nah, I'm telling you how I see it.
Come on, y'all. You want to hear? It's just real funny, bro. I've been paying attention. I've been and I've been watching. But I'm telling you, when Georgia beat Texas and Alabama lose to Tennessee, boy.
Bro,
I got some memories.
Just say that's what you wish for. Just say that's what I hope
gonna happen. That's what I know gonna happen.
You lost. Man, Brian, Tank ain't the only one that lost his mind. Your boy Street that lost his mind too. Brian say he think Alabama defensive coordinator be replaced. Hey, that's somebody my guy brought in, DeBoer, man. And they ain't never really been no defensive team, DeBoer, man. DeBoer brought him in. And Man, I don't think they even focus on defense like that, and that's gonna be his downfall because you're gonna have to have some defense in the SEC,
I
bro.
don't think Glenn Schumann a bad coach. I just don't think that he got. I don't think he got the talent that he need to do like what they've been
What?
doing. You're not gonna
What?
have
What?
what?
Bama ain't got the talent. What?
Nigga,
Come
did I
on,
say
now,
Bama?
what?
I said
Oh,
Glenn Schumann,
who is Glenn Schumann?
Georgia's defensive coordinator.
No, he said he think Alabama
I know
defensive
what
coordinator need to
Brian
be
said,
replaced.
but I'm speaking on Georgia because I don't care
Anybody
about
don't care about no
Alabama.
Georgia. The man asked a
You
question
talking about
about Alabama.
now
He
you
asked a
don't care
question about
about
Alabama,
you
and then
been
you talk
talking about
about Georgia. How you gonna do
now
that?
you don't talk now you don't
How
care
you?
about them.
No,
Now you
what
don't
I'm
care.
saying is,
Oh
the man
wow.
asked a question about Alabama, then you gonna switch it up to Georgia. You got to
Man,
answer.
you answered that question, man. You said
Answer
that
the
he
people
sucked.
question, man. You worry about Georgia too much, man.
Nah, I'm just speaking facts.
The people say Alabama, but you trying to talk about Georgia. That boy right there, man. See, I done missed some more, bro. I done missed some more comment messing with you, Steve. See, man, me say Mississippi State ain't Mississippi State no more. Mississippi State is the worst team in the SEC.
Mississippi State getting better every week.
Bro,
Are they
everybody
going
getting better every week. It's easy.
bro, are they gonna win the
Everybody getting
game
better every week.
when you
So
get through our speed?
bro, listen, bro. Oh my, Mississippi State is the worst team in the SEC, me.
They may be,
bro, my
but
God, bro.
they may be the worst team, but they starting to put their offense together. They starting to play together as a team, as an offensive unit and a defensive unit. Are they gonna win games? No. Are they gonna be better than they were? Or are they giving up on their season? No. They still playing.
Man,
They got a freshman quarterback that's standing out there learning the game. Every game, he learning the game more and more. More
hey,
and more.
man, chat. Why y'all getting on me, bro? What I'm doing? Tank talking about.
Hey, you
Tank talking about, bro. Stop it with all that excuses. Blah blah blah. Georgia playing freshmen also. You so worried about Georgia? No, I'm not, bro. What are y'all
yes,
talking about? Y'all just mad because I'm spitting
man, they
facts.
see it, bro.
Y'all are
They
mad. I'm
see it.
spitting facts about Georgia, and y'all don't want to hear.
When you
Man,
go back and look at this show, you'll see. You'll
he
see
said,
exactly what they're
man, worried
talking about.
about Bama. They gonna fall roll tide to slow tide. Bro, I'm admitting that Alabama not playing
Who
well.
said
What
that,
y'all
man? That's a
saying,
good
man?
one.
That Tank, man. That Tank talking. Then he go meet. Here he go again. If it's 6 SEC teams in the top 12, it's gonna be a SEC championship. I agree with that. It might be, but I'm telling you now, you
They
got
really should do. They really should do away with the SEC championship game.
man. See, Tank, man, I'm about to kick you out of chat, man. No, I was just playing. I love it.
They
He
they
said,
should they should do away with the SEC championship game
I agree. They don't
because
need it. They don't need it. It ain't gonna
right
do nothing.
because
It ain't
that's
gonna
an
do nothing but
extra
hurt one
game.
team. It ain't gonna
It's
do nothing but
gonna
hurt
hurt
one
one
team.
team.
Yep. Yep.
It'll give them another loss.
Another L.
Like I said, and there it may be a team. Like I said, even if we beat Texas, who else Texas got?
Texas got us. Texas got a little easy schedule, bro.
Right.
They
My
got a
point
little easy
exactly.
schedule.
So 9 times out of 10,
Texas got
if we were to beat them, we probably still would have to play them again because 9 times out of 10, if we beat them, they got a cakewalk the rest of the way and let Texas
well.
A&M.
Well, listen, they got Georgia, and then they got Vandy, which Vandy, you know, they might handle them. They got to play Florida, Arkansas, Kentucky, and then the last game gonna be a tough one, I think. Texas A&M. So
Because they got to go to
yeah,
College
they
Station.
got to go to College Station. Tank say everybody getting better every week except Bama. They have progressively gotten worse after the Georgia game. I agree, bro. But listen, everybody getting better because they on the field trying to work things out.
Hey,
Bama
bro.
just happened to have some slip ups against Vandy. Then they didn't play well against South Carolina. But even at the beginning of the year when we were playing cupcakes, I didn't feel like we were playing good, bro. I'm telling you,
Hey,
look it up, bro. I
hey,
said that.
man,
I
let's
said
make
that.
amends. Let's make amends.
What's up? Talk to me.
Look, I won't say nothing about your boy. You won't say nothing about mine, bro.
Man, listen, man.
Hey, bro,
This live and in play, baby.
hold on, bro. Okay.
Everything live and
Well,
in play, baby.
well, every time you come at my boy, it's gonna be on and popping. I'm just letting you know now.
See, this started, y'all. See, y'all might not been in the chat early.
No, this started when y'all lost the Vandy. Keep it real.
It started when I said Bama. I said Georgia shouldn't be in the top 5. That was my opinion. We start talking about the AP
How
top
you gonna take
25.
us out the top 5 because
Bro,
y'all
because y'all got
struggling?
an L and Miami don't.
Man, bro, that don't
Y'all got an L
man.
and Miami
When have
don't.
they
It's
shown
simple.
when have they shown the ACC respect?
Bro, it don't matter about respect.
It
I'm so
don't matter.
look, listen.
It mattered but it mattered
Hold up.
last year.
So
But it
listen.
mattered last year.
So listen to what I'm
It
saying,
mattered.
Steve.
Hold on.
Listen
It
to what
mattered
I'm
last
saying,
year.
bro. Listen to what I'm saying.
Because wait.
When did let me just ask one question. I'm gonna
Let me
ask one
say this.
question.
No, let me
Okay.
say when Florida State won the ACC championship last year without Jordan Travis, and you said, man, bro, that was the ACC.
Bro.
So, but
You tripping, man.
but it didn't
You tripping.
matter last year. But
No.
now,
So where
come on, bro.
so was Florida State a top 5 team all last year or not? Yes or no? That's a yes or no question. We can go look
Was
it up.
what?
Was Florida State ranked in the top 5 all last year? Yes or no?
I'm not. I think so.
Yes.
What that's
So what does that? Well, you say what does that have to do with it, right? You just proved my point for me. Miami
no,
is
because
also a
who have Miami
ACC
beat?
team, a ACC team that's undefeated.
Who have
If
they
they
beat?
did Florida State like that last year, why aren't they doing
Who
Miami like that this year? That's all I'm saying.
who has Miami played and beat?
They are 5-0,
Just tell me.
Easy.
I
They
get it,
5-0.
but
You want me to look?
tell me.
You want me to look them up?
Yeah, please
You
tell me
want
they
me to look
strength
them up? I'll look them up. It ain't no problem.
because
It
you
ain't no
Eric,
problem. They beat
look, let me
Florida,
go.
Florida A&M, Ball
Bro,
State,
hold
South
on.
Florida, Virginia Tech, California. That's who they beat.
Exactly. And
That's who they beat.
you know that the AP comes down to strength of what?
I get it, but right now
Okay,
it don't
then. So
matter.
then
Listen,
what? Don't be
Steezy, it's week 7, bro. All this gonna work itself out. You got to put the
exactly.
team up there that didn't won, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, you
Georgia took
don't.
the L. They took one.
It's more, so Miami is the only undefeated team.
I told you it's only 4 left in the Power 4.
Exactly.
In the Power 4.
So
You
why
got
don't know? Why don't
so
none
let
of
me
them
ask you.
other?
Let me tell you this. So in your top 5, you got Texas undefeated, Oregon undefeated, Penn State undefeated. Them the other 3. Why ain't Miami getting the same treatment? They should be in the top 5.
Name who Texas beat.
Bro, Texas, exactly. Well, look, bro, they ain't really beat nobody either.
But you know when they beat
They ain't
Michigan,
really beat nobody.
you
And
know
they
who
got
Michigan
56
was.
votes.
But you know who when they beat Michigan, you know who Michigan so-called was.
Bro, listen.
I'm just saying.
Texas beat Colorado State, Michigan.
By the way,
Come on, bro.
By the way, since you said like that Mississippi State did this, that, and the other, don't forget too, Mississippi State also played Texas neck and neck for 4 quarters. They sure did when Texas ran away with that game. I'm just saying.
This year? Hold on, let me see that. They
Bro,
played Mississippi State this year?
Pull up the
The score was 35-13, y'all.
I know what the final score was, but look at the stats.
All right, so I get it. I get it. All right, so
okay, then.
you know what I see? I see that Texas played Mississippi State, they gave up 13. Georgia played Mississippi State, they gave up 31. Only thing I see that 13
that's all
doing
you
like
see.
That's
all you
that's
see.
What it did. It said bap. That's how that 13 did. Bap.
And what that mean?
And what they played Georgia.
What that mean when we play each other?
When who played Georgia?
When Georgia played Texas.
That means Texas winning by 10.
Okay.
10 ball. Hey, my boy Brian been hitting us up over here, man. He says, I think he already said that. Okay. He said Streetz T, LOL, Alabama is going to stand up. Hey, I like that. That's what I'm talking about, man.
No, they ain't.
They gonna stand up. My boy know what he talking about. Hey, man, I take everything I said back about you, Brian. You a good dude, man. Tank says Bama got an L against an unranked team, so they definitely should be out of the top 10.
I agree, Tank.
Bro. Okay. Like I said, Vandy ain't who y'all think they are. Vandy is definitely,
but they unranked, bro.
Bro, okay. So what?
Who they lost to?
So what? It don't even matter if they unranked or not.
Who they lost to?
They lost to Georgia State and Missouri. Georgia State and Missouri. Tate say Sellers played in 2 games last year and then he redshirted. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that makes sense.
So let me so since we doing that, okay. So like you said, Mississippi State put up 31 points on Georgia.
Facts.
So how many
Facts.
points? How many points did How many points did Vandy put up on Georgia State when they lost to them?
No, I go look it up. I
Look it
don't
up.
really
I
know.
think it was two. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 25.
Okay, I take your
Was I
word for
right?
it. I don't know. I take your word for it.
And
I can't
so when
pull up
they
that schedule yet.
beat
Hold up.
y'all, how many points they put up on y'all?
35,
45.
40,
Get it
40,
right.
40, no, 40 to 35.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
40.
Yeah. They
Oh,
put
they
up the
put that.
40 ball.
You talking about like the 40 with the glad bottle with the paper bag around it that you gotta
Not
sneak
that
and
40,
turn up?
not that 40
Oh
out. Hey, listen. See, that's why I like my boy Street. He always got something to come back.
they
But he
put the
already know.
OE, the OE.
He, hey, Brian, I'm with you. He said Vandy should be ranked. 100%.
No,
Vandy
they
should be
shouldn't.
ranked. Vandy is
How?
not Vandy, bro. I'm
Bro,
trying to
they
tell y'all, bro. Y'all tripping.
lost to
Y'all
Georgia
tripping, bro.
State.
Man, you
They
crazy, man.
lost to Georgia State.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. This is the honest to God truth. If they didn't have that trip up against Georgia State, they'll be in the top 15 right now.
They probably would, but they had it.
Right now.
And
But
that's
listen,
all that
bro,
matters.
we all know that.
And we didn't have
See,
that trip
but
up
listen
against
though,
Alabama,
see,
we'll be
we
number
we didn't
one.
we didn't look, listen, we done had so many games come down to the wire when we thought this team wasn't gonna play this team this way, and this team come and slip up and get a victory, man. It's been upsets all year long, bro. We know
Yeah.
that, bro. So for them to lose to Georgia State, yeah, it's a bad loss, but teams are totally different now with the transfer portal. They can be sorry. Mississippi State can be one of the top SEC teams next year if they get the right people in there. 100%,
Man,
bro.
I'll tell you who Vandy gonna lose to next, bro. All
Uh,
right.
all right, so while you doing that, let me read these comments, my guy. Charles say Miami don't cause they play a high school league better known as the ACC. Come on, man. But hey, I bet you was one of the ones that was saying Florida State need to get in there last year. He said Vandy and Mississippi State is really on the same level. You lost your mind, boy. Vandy and Mississippi State ain't nowhere close. Vandy played Mississippi State right now. They beat them by 2 touchdowns, and you know that, bro. Vandy is not the same Vandy, bro. Like Brian said, Vandy should be ranked right now. No ifs,
Okay, so
ands, buts about it.
Vandy's so good, we're gonna see because the week after next, Texas go to them.
All right, okay, so that's good. So Texas get a chance to play Georgia, which I'm
And then
predicting
they
they
then they
win them
play
by double
Vandy.
digits. So if they lose, so they should be mad going to Vandy, right? All right, they just lost to Georgia, took an L. They should be mad. But I'm predicting they're gonna beat Georgia. I tell you what, this is what I tell you, and we can put, even though you already owe me a Zaxby's, I already know we can put another Zaxby's on this.
Well, matter of fact, man, let me send
Yeah,
you that.
I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you what. This is what I bet. I bet Vandy play Texas better than Georgia play them, and they play
You say
back.
what?
You heard me. You heard what I
Say it
said.
again.
You heard what I
Say it
said.
again.
Texas play Georgia this week, right?
Yeah.
And then Texas got to go to Vandy and play them, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, whatever the spread be, I'm picking Texas to beat both of them.
You
I
gonna
bet
lose.
you.
We can take that bet because Georgia gonna beat Texas, and Texas gonna beat Vandy.
I think Texas gonna beat Vandy too, but I bet Vandy keep it closer than Georgia will.
I mean, you crazy.
That's my bet. I bet Vandy
Bet.
keep it closer than
Bet.
Texas will. I mean Georgia will against Texas.
Bet.
I bet
Yeah,
that.
you bet.
I bet
Bet.
that. I'm telling
Bet.
you. Nah, I ain't taking that bet for real, man. Hey, Meat say you crazy. No, I'm gonna take that bet for real, man. I got to think on that. I got to see how Vandy look this week, man. They did come out with a big victory, though. Well, it ain't no big victory, but it's a solid win for them, with a win over Kentucky, a team that held Georgia to 13 points. By the way, just to let y'all know, Kentucky held Georgia to 13 points. Had them boys sweat. And Vandy just took it to them. 20 to 13.
And what Vandy did to y'all when y'all went to go see Vandy?
So didn't Vandy go to Kentucky? Didn't Vandy go to Kentucky? Yes. They was in Kentucky. Won 20 to 13. Georgia go to Lexington, Kentucky, and almost lose 13 to 12.
But y'all went to Vandy and y'all
Vandy
lost.
not the same team, dog. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
But did we lose, though? Did we lose?
That's true. I get it. I get it. Man, y'all hit the chat, man. Hit the chat. Hit the line if y'all want, man. The number 470-632-4949. Am I going crazy thinking that Georgia should be out the top 5? Or y'all think Georgia should still be in the top 5? I think Bama should be down at the 9-10 spot. I already
That's
said
the
that.
Sunday night game. The Bengals and the Giants.
Bengals and the Giants, man. Nobody didn't want to watch that, bro.
Sure.
Yeah, I ain't want to watch that, man. Joe Burrow, most overrated quarterback in the NFL, other than Trevor Lawrence right now, in my opinion.
Man, the Dodgers putting it on the Mets 6-0
Mm.
in the middle of the fifth inning.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers might do something, well. Brian say Vandy is going to give Texas a run for their money and might beat them. Bro, they are sleeping on Vandy, Brian. I'm trying to tell you. The only reason why they so down on Vandy and want to talk bad about them because they beat Alabama. And that's the only thing they can hold their hat on. Y'all lost to Vandy. But then, Brian, when I bring up that they lost to Vandy at home, you don't want to talk about that. See,
we can, because
I bring up the fact that Georgia already lost to Bama between the hedges and Athens, I'm bringing up stuff 8 years old. I'm just saying, y'all lost
to
I
don't care about how many years ago it was.
Kirby was at the helm. Kirby was there.
It was his first year.
This little boy, first year.
So we're gonna bring up Saban first year. So we're gonna bring up Saban first year.
Yeah, here we go, man. 2007, man. I wasn't even born in 2007,
man. We're gonna bring up Kirby first year, but we can't bring up Saban first year,
bro.
Okay. He lost to Louisiana Monroe.
All right, what happened the next year?
I don't care.
Chip.
What happened? What happened Kirby next year? He went there. He lost to y'all.
And who he beat? Who beat him? Exactly.
I'm just saying, but he made it there. He lost to y'all.
Second
and 26. He did.
You already know what time
33 to 18 the second time.
No,
he did.
My boy, Big Brian.
18 the second time.
I'm liking Brian more and more because Brian is really an objective Georgia fan. Brian, I deal with delusional Georgia fans so much, bro. To hear a Georgia fan with some objectivity. It's refreshing, my guy.
You just know I'm hearing you with facts.
Listen, he said LOL true. What he's saying is y'all lost to him too. What I just wanted to bring to light, Brian, is this. A lot of Georgia fans didn't know that.
Let me ask you. I knew it, but let me ask you and Brian a question.
Okay.
When we lost on, what were we ranked? And don't say it don't matter. What were we ranked?
Listen, y'all was an unranked team. Alabama was ranked number 1.
Exactly.
All right, so listen to what I'm saying. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, so since you want to bring that point, I'm gonna bring a point in. At the time, Georgia was unranked, Bama was ranked number 1. Totally different. At the time when Vandy beat y'all, Vandy was a scrub. When I say a scrub, you crazy, man. That was a scrub, bro. That was
look.
That was
did you forget who that coach was?
Man. I don't care.
That's how he got hired.
Man, listen, bro.
You crazy.
That was a scrub.
You crazy.
See, y'all looking at Vandy like it's 2008 all over again. That's how y'all, not 2008, 2018 all over again. Bro, ain't no way.
You crazy. I don't want to hear that.
He made a name for himself when he beat y'all, but they were some scrubs.
Exactly.
But they were some scrubs.
We were too that year.
Y'all was no scrub, bro. Come on, man. Even when my guy was there, even when Mark Rick was there, bro. Y'all won an elite program, but y'all wasn't no scrubs. Come on, bro.
Mark Rick was there.
Even when Mark Rick was there, y'all was not no scrubs.
The last couple of years when Rick was there,
y'all was no scrubs, bro.
Who was our quarterback? Mark Rick. I bet you can't answer that.
Yeah, I don't keep up with y'all like that.
Lambert. Grayson Lambert.
So y'all ain't like y'all. Listen, Steve, you acting like y'all producing elite quarterbacks, but y'all ain't producing no elite quarterbacks anyway. You acting like y'all quarterbacks, all that or something.
And you know who our quarterback was when we lost to Vandy? You know who our quarterback was when we lost to Vandy?
Who was?
A freshman, Jacob Eason.
Oh, I remember Jacob Eason.
A freshman that cannot.
Who thought that was? Who fault that was? You ain't have no QB.
Mark
Man, come
Rick.
on, bro.
He was the one recruiting us.
You lost,
Talking
man.
about the
Come on,
man, that
man.
boy with the golden arm. Jacob Eason didn't show me nothing.
Hey, Meat say Vandy caught good in the first quarter and kept their foot on Alabama neck. I agree. They did, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I actually went back and I ain't watched the whole game because I already knew what the result gonna be. I
Shouts
did
out
this,
to my boy Numero Uno Tap in the building, man.
man.
What's
What's
up,
going
man? Make
on?
sure you
Numero
like that
uno.
thing and share, my boy.
Man, hit that line if you want to hop in here. 470-632-4949. I done said that thing a couple times now. I know about heart. But yeah, man. Hey, listen, bro. Appreciate you hopping in the chat. Like that thing, man. Share it. Man, we appreciate you hopping in here, man. We talking about the AP top 25. My boy Street mad at me because I say Georgia need to be out the top 5 and slide Miami up in there. I did say Bama need to
And
slide
he
down.
mad at me. He mad at me because I say
Yeah.
Bama don't need to be in the top 10 because they
Listen,
lost to an unranked team.
bro, listen. They not taking the Tide out the top 10, bro. We the Tide.
They should.
We the Tide, bro. It's gonna
Yeah,
take
you
way
right.
more
Y'all
than
are the
that.
tired. Y'all tired.
Hey, am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong to feel like Georgia should be out the top 5?
Man, they already done told y'all, man. You
Bruh,
stop letting
man,
them folk get on you like that,
we
man.
talking about supreme
Man,
Georgia fan, man. Y'all think y'all should be number 1 still?
no, I ain't say
y'all think y'all should be
that.
number 1?
You
Oh,
know
I done
how I
heard it.
get down. You ain't hear that from me.
I done heard. I ain't say from
Can't
you.
speak
I done
for
heard it.
everybody
Now.
else.
Don't act like it ain't no Georgia fans out there. That delusional because they out there now. Brian said you can't name a Vandy player back then. LOL. They were scrum. I told you there was a scrum team. Thank you. See,
Well, who said it was a
Brian,
good
bro.
team?
Man, listen,
Said
Brian,
the
you my
coach.
favorite commenter so far, bro. We've been doing this show for about a month. Bro, you are a real
Man, you
Georgia
can't
fan.
name a Vandy player now.
Bro,
Cause
what?
that scrubs. That be
Hey,
name one. Name
what?
one.
You mean
Don't be looking it up. Don't be looking, boy. I see. Don't be looking up.
listen, so
Name
check this
one.
out. So you
5,
gonna tell me I ain't gonna
4,
know Johnny
3,
Manziel Jr.
2.
Johnny
Man, that
Manziel
ain't his
Jr.
name. That ain't his
Yeah,
name.
Johnny
That
Manziel
ain't his
Jr. That's what
name.
I
That
call
ain't
him.
his name.
But Viva or whatever, I
That
don't even
ain't
know. I don't even know how to
that ain't
pronounce
work
it.
like that.
All I
You
know
can't even
is
you can't even name one neither. And they just be tall.
Meat
They
said,
just be
no, I
tall.
don't think that because I don't want it unless we earn it. Y'all gonna have to earn. Like the crazy part is to me, the way they got this thing set up now, with the SEC, got all these teams, Texas and Oklahoma coming in, Big Ten coming in. They added Oregon, and I think they added another decent team. Man, it's even harder than ever to get where you want to be. And you're gonna be in a 12-team playoff, and one of these teams on the outside gonna find a team like Oregon State, not Oregon State, like Boise State in the first round, and you ain't gonna want to see them both. I'm for real. Like, just imagine they give boys a number 8 seed or number 10 seed, and they got to play the number 6 or 5 seed that might be a Georgia or Alabama or Texas A&M or LSU that don't actually win the SEC. You're not gonna want to see Boise State up front, bro. I'm just being honest. That's gonna be tough. So it's gonna be tougher. You're gonna have to play a team like that. Then when you finish with them, you're gonna have to play a team like a Texas or a Georgia.
But I think
coming off a bye.
I think you
Again,
get the
like, bro, it's
edge.
gonna be tough.
I think you get the edge over somebody like a Boise State if you play them. If I'm or Georgia, just by you gonna have to outscore 'em. You ain't gonna be able to just contain them on defense with that boy running the ball like he do.
So what? Another thing I gotta confirm this, and maybe somebody in the chat can confirm it to me. The first round of the playoffs, it's gonna be at whoever got the biggest seed. It's gonna be at their house. Hear what I just said? The first round of the playoffs will be at your home stadium if you are a higher
That thing
seed.
gonna be so lit,
What?
boy.
What? I'm telling you, that's gonna be it, man. Me
Yes.
say that running back special. Yes, he just top. Hey, he gonna be at the top of my list. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this. I'm gonna start putting out the Heisman watch list. He number 1. He gotta be. Travis Hunter got hurt, didn't even finish the game. He gonna have to drop the number 4. Jalen Milroe, he out my spot for sure. Cam Ward still got to be in there. He on the bye week, can't drop the man. But man, I got to throw somebody else in there. I'm gonna see. But for real though, the boy is the truth. I ain't even gonna lie. He the truth. He done showed me. I thought that it was just a little flash in the pan. Actually, I had a dude on TikTok was, we comment on the Lundy Boy TV on TikTok. Yeah, we on TikTok too. But, and he was like, he told me this 4 weeks ago. He was like, Jensen gonna win it. He said the Boise State running back gonna win it. And then my reply to him was, man, Boise State ain't a big enough school for them to get the attention.
It don't matter.
But the way he been playing, he been giving Boise State the attention by what he been doing on the field. The kid is special. He is special. But man, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, talking with Street Steve about the top 25. I say Bama should slide, Georgia should slide, throw Miami in the top 5, and we good. All right, we good. Iowa State, I like that. Put them boys up there. They undefeated too. Hey, put them at about 6. Maybe not over Georgia. I say that. I get Georgia number 6 spot for real. Put Miami, switch Miami and Georgia. Put Georgia at 6, Miami at 5. Slide Iowa State up to 7. Keep LSU at 8, and then have Bama and Clemson. We'll have Clemson at 9, then Bama at 10. That's how I am. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. You can't slide Bama out the top 10 because we know that Vandy is actually a good team, bro. They're a good team. And you know that, Steve. You got to admit that, bro. Can you at least admit to the people that Vandy is a good team? Can you do that for me? Bro?
I'm not impressed.
My boy is delusional, man.
I'm not impressed.
Is Mississippi State a good team?
You won't choose.
Is Mississippi State a good team?
No.
So them putting up 31 on y'all, what that mean?
It don't matter. That don't mean they good.
Oh my God.
So that mean they good?
No, it means that a bad team scored 31 on y'all. So when y'all see Texas this week, y'all in trouble.
A bad team put up 40 on y'all, and y'all.
Bro, they not a bad team, but they 4-2 and just beat Kentucky.
God.
Hey, see,
bro,
I like
Kentucky.
Hey, Brian, you welcome to comment as much as you want. See, Brian say he agree with my top 10. See, that's what I'm talking about. But you mean
Kentucky?
Kentucky is the team that took y'all down to the wire.
God,
if they could do anything besides, hold up, if they could have did anything besides kick field goals. Listen, no, hey, that's okay.
So South Carolina good.
I'm glad you said that. That's the same South Carolina team that took LSU down to the wire, who is number 8 on this list. Okay, talk.
But did they beat?
And they probably should have won that game if Lenore Sellers don't get hurt. So don't try me, bro. And South Carolina got a great defense, and they got weapons on offense with Nick Harbor and Rocket Sanders, Lenore Sellers. Bro, them boys can ball, bro. You think they just some chumps? They not.
I ain't say they were.
But Mississippi State some chumps, bro. Man, come on, man. Hey, even me say South Carolina
ain't see that game.
He said South
Carolina. You need to go back and watch that game. Come on,
bro. South Carolina not a bad team, bro. You acting like just beating them is a bad thing. Now, I will say this. We up 14-0. Ain't no way you should give up 19 straight points. Let them up 19-14.
But they had Jalen Milroe.
I just don't like that.
All day
don't like that.
I'm telling you, but they were putting them things on Jalen Milroe.
Because they got a great defense. They got a great defensive line. They got that boy off of his spot. And they got some boys they can run to the ball.
Then your boy Ryan Williams couldn't do nothing.
Well, they couldn't. Hey, listen. Here go Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams is a deep. Listen, Ryan Williams is a deep threat. In order to go deep, you got to have time, Steve. Them defensive ends from South Carolina was not giving him time to throw deep, but it ain't gonna happen. Hey, listen, just worry about Texas. That's what you do. Hey,
bro,
you go worry about Bama again.
And you worry about
Bama again.
Yeah, I'm gonna worry about them. You keep worrying about Georgia.
Listen, I'm just saying you keep over here where we at. We already got work to do. Y'all got work to do too. That's all I'm trying to say.
I didn't say we gonna handle that work, man. That easy work, man.
Man, we gonna see.
That easy work, bro. That easy work, man. Easy work.
Listen, man.
Easy work.
I ain't gonna lie, you bugging, bro. You bugging.
Like I told you about the easy work.
Okay, easy work. Man, who? Texas.
Easy work. What would I tell you, know?
Bro, man, listen, Steve.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Listen, Saturday night, y'all probably gonna have the prime time game.
Oh man, my boy Steezy told me, man.
Hey, y'all already know. Y'all already know.
You ain't gonna even want to get on live.
I'm coming.
Georgia gonna handle their business, and Alabama gonna go out there and look.
Hey, listen. if that happens,
they gonna
I'm gonna
rush the
give Georgia
field.
their flowers. I'm gonna give
How
them
that
their
song
flowers.
go? How that song go? Oh, the Rocky top.
Man, yeah, right.
Oh, Rocky
Hey,
top.
Tank say he back. What he missed, man? We still arguing about the top 10, man. Hey, he ain't
Yeah,
missing.
man. My
He ain't
head
missing
hurt,
that.
man.
Listen, I'm telling you,
Man,
Steve.
stop
I'm
talking to
telling you.
my wife, Tiffany Bolton, in the building, man.
Hey, Miss Tip, how you doing? How
Man,
you
they're
doing?
going, hey, man, he on there
Yeah,
roll
Miss
tide
Tiffany.
off.
Miss Tiffany. Look, your husband hate that I'm spitting straight facts. I don't know why he don't like that. Like when I spit facts, he get defensive and start getting hollering at me and stuff, making me scared. Man, I'm glad I stay
Man.
over here in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about street jumping on me. But the truth is, man, like I be spitting facts to my guy, and he be talking about this other stuff. Man, I'm trying to tell him that
Nah,
Georgia
you
should be in
hey,
the top 5. And maybe that'll motivate y'all to go
and
actually get a dub against Texas
Alabama,
this week.
and Alabama should be out of the top 10 because they lost to an unranked team.
Yeah,
You remember that night when I was in here going crazy,
Vandy,
throwing
but
stuff?
Vandy is
Roll
unranked
tide
technically, but we
tonight.
know they're a good team, bro. On Meat say this really Texas' first real game. I can agree with that. I mean, Texas really hadn't played anybody
Brian,
too good.
Brian say Milrow need to hit his tight ends a little more.
Let me see what B said.
And he say he need to take that weave out too.
Miro need to hit his tight ends a little bit more. I'm for real though. I think that Miro has definitely tailed off a little bit these last couple games. But I do think this though, Brian, that what I've been watching, they've been trying to run this man like he a running back. I think they need to get the run game going with Jammer and Haynes, and then they can play off of that. I
I
seen them
tell you what,
pull the guard, pull both guards. He running straight out there, and he
I
just
tell you what,
what what
if they keep running him
he gonna get
like they
busted,
did
bro.
again,
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
because
Like
South Carolina,
they can't run him
man,
like that, bro.
them boy, I mean, them boy putting some hits on
Only
him.
time I would run him is when I'm in the red zone like that. You see what I'm saying? Or I'm in if I'm at the 40 and it's about to score. But I'm not running him way down there, man. Hand that ball off. You got two good backs and Haynes and my other guy, Jammer. Why don't you get in the ball, man?
Them boy can do that, man.
Man, Tank, bro, you a Florida fan, bro. I'm finna read your comment though, but you tripping, man. Tank said you so sensitive when it comes to Bama. You sensitive. Hey, he said your sensitivity level is on overload, bro. So how's my sensitivity on overload when I'm admitting that we not playing well? I don't get it. So
No, you ain't talking
you
about that,
want
man.
me
You
to sit
talking
up
about
here and be
Georgia.
delusional and say, "Oh, we all right, man. We gonna do this. We gonna do that." I'm actually being very objective about what I see with my team, bro. We not playing well. I'm telling you that Miro ain't making the right decision. I'm telling you they running him too much. I'm telling you our defense sucks. I'm telling you we ain't got on the right track yet. I'm telling you we lost to an unranked team, Vandy. I'm telling you they need to move all the way down to 10. What else you want me to do? What else you want me to do? I'm literally being very, very transparent about my team. Auntie Val, thank you for hopping in. Good to see you, Auntie Val. Hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button for nephew for me. Tank say you keep talking about everybody else but Bama. Bro, how? Bro, you tripping.
Thank you, Tank. Man,
Tank,
Tank, you
you
be
just
on it,
said,
bro.
hold up. Tank just said, I'm back. What did I miss? So how you know all I've been talking about at Bama? Bro, you were gone for probably 25 minutes.
No, he probably had the speaker on and he could hear while he
Man,
was
you
in the.
tripping, man. Ain't things about saying for the people in the back, bro. You bugging, Tank. Man, hit the line, bro. Tank, call the number 470-632-4949. Hit the number,
Don't
man.
do
I
it,
need to hear
Tank.
your voice, man. Hit the
Don't
number,
do
man.
it,
I'm telling
Tank.
you,
He just
man.
want to
Like,
argue with you,
no, I'm
Tank.
not
Cause
gonna
Tank,
argue with him. I really
no, cause
want to know.
Tank, you telling the truth and he don't like the
No,
truth, man.
Tank, I tell you what. You call, we'll talk about Prime, because I know that's your boy. But first, we got one question I got to
It's a
ask you first,
setup.
and
It's a
we'll go
setup,
straight to Prime, because
Tank.
we're going
Cause
to
you
talk
know
about him
Prime
next.
lost.
Yeah,
Cause
we're
you
going
know Prime
to
lost.
talk about
So
Prime next.
Tank, he already said,
Look,
man. I hope Tank called tonight.
yeah, no, I ain't told that man that. I just want you to hit the line. I bet you won't. I just seen you yesterday at the game. I told you we going live. You were like, all right, all right. So now you ain't even got to hop on the line. Now you can just talk to us on the line. I want you to hit that line. Meat say so. Ain't none of that because of Georgia. What you mean? None of what, bro? Listen, bro. Let me tell y'all, bro. If y'all think I'm standing by Georgia, man, y'all done lost it.
Bro, that's all you keep talking
Y'all
about.
done lost it, bro. Listen. Hold up, Steve. You off the camera. I'm sorry. I need a solo shot of this. If y'all think I'm worrying about Georgia, y'all have lost y'all mind, bro. Hey, listen, I just come on here and tell my truth about the game of football, college football, basketball, or whatever sport we talking about. And when I say I feel like Georgia ain't playing to their potential, that's what I believe. You gave up 31 points to the worst SEC team, and you think you're going to go to Texas and do something? Bro, I'm not worrying about Georgia. Hey, I got enough to worry about with my Bama boys. You know what I'm saying? You got enough about them, my boy. I'm telling you, I got enough to worry about with them. So listen, bro, I ain't tripping. I'm not on Georgia like that, but I see it and I call it high. Bro, see Tank, bro. He said E can't handle the truth. Tank, call and tell me the truth, bro. 470-632-4949. All you gotta do is hit the number, bro. I promise you, we're gonna be able to hear you loud and clear. We done had some callers before. We just started 2 shows ago. We done had callers on both, and we had no problem. All you gotta do is hit the line, my guy, and you tell me what I'm telling lies about. We spit straight facts here, my guy. Straight facts. Straight facts. Georgia should be out the top 5, in my opinion. They got an L. Miami is an undefeated team in the Power 4. At the end of the day, 4 teams from the Power 4 will get by, and it looked like Miami is on that track. Now, if they lose or if Georgia beat Texas next week, it all work itself out. He said, Meat say he would call in, but he getting ready for work. All right, okay, I'll let you hold on that one. But hey, you know where we at. You know the number now. You already know what time it is. If anybody else want to call in, feel free. 470-632-4949. Come on your mind. If you want a question, you got a little comment, you want to just talk about it, it is what it is. So I see my boy Street, he back. Let me get my boy back on here, man. Hey man, they tripping, man. I'm telling you, man, they saying I'm bugging today. They saying I ain't
You tripping, bro.
man. Listen, man, that talk about pride, man. God dang, man, y'all tripping, man. I'm tired of talking about Georgia. I'm tired of talking about y'all. I'm not even gonna say the G word no more today. Oh, he say, ho. Tank say he gonna hit the number. I take that back. If he hit the number, I got to defend myself now. But until he hit it, I ain't saying nothing. All right, but man, this Colorado thing, man, I fell asleep on that, bro. Did you see? I know you ain't see the game, bro. You bought like me, boy. When about here go Meat talking about go Dogs. You had to get that in before you go to work, huh? Hey man, have a good day at work too, bro. I appreciate you
too,
coming
man.
in
Be safe, Meat.
and always commenting and being a part of what we doing here, man. We really appreciate you, Meat, bro. Even though you a dog fan and delusional like my boy Street, man, we still love you, man, and appreciate your participation, my guy. But Colorado loses a tight game last night to Kansas State. They go back and forth, back and forth. Actually was down by double digits at some point, came back and took the lead, but the defense couldn't hold up as Kansas State scores late and wins the game 31-28. Prime in his presser afterwards was impressed with how they fought, but was very unimpressive with how much yards they gave up on the ground. Shadur Sanders, who's probably going to be in my Heisman watch list instead of Jalen Milroe this week, went 34 for 40, 388 yards, 3 touchdowns. But what killed Colorado was the run game. Giddens for Kansas State, not Dylan Edwards, who transferred from Colorado to Kansas State, is actually got a better running back. He went 25 carries for 182 yards. They control the time of possession, and Colorado loses a tight game at home. Oh boy, I got a call, boy. Let's see, man. My bad, bro. I gotta answer.
Coach Tank.
Oh, Coach Tank. Coach Tank, you live on London Boy TV, live and in play, man. What you got, my guy?
What up, fellas?
Man, what's
What's
going
up,
on?
Tank?
Talk to me, man. Talk to me, man. I'm listening to you, man.
First of all, man, you gotta stop being so sensitive.
Bro, here you go.
You a sensitive Alabama fan, bro.
Here you go.
You said you have only been on Alabama. Ever since I got on, you talked about Alabama maybe 2 times. But all I done heard is you on Georgia talking about Miami. But then when somebody try to talk about Alabama again, you get all the sentences talk about the same thing.
I agree.
And then you get right back on Georgia. So all I'm just saying, bro, you sensitive, bro. You sensitive, bro. I told you at that Georgia game, you were like, nah. I said, bro, if you got a 37 lead, there is no way you should be any danger to lose. You were like, nah, man, nah. Try to keep like a redhead stepchild. Bro, think about it for a second. Y'all lost to Vandy.
Okay.
And now that wasn't no fluke neither.
Hold on.
Was not no fluke.
Hold
that
on.
was no coincidence.
Time out. Tank, let me talk to you for a second, my guy. First of all, y'all keep saying we lost to Vandy and putting emphasis on Vandy. Vandy is not this, bro. No, Vandy is not the same team that y'all think they were last year, bro. And we gonna find this out moving forward. And I told you, Vandy is gonna beat somebody else. And then what y'all gonna say? Vandy, like it ain't gonna be just Vandy no more. It's gonna be like that team from Nashville that actually can play some football, bro. They can play, man. Let's just get a dude some credit. They got the quarterback who will do a threat. They hold on. Ask me a question. Ask the question. That's what we here for.
Ask you a simple question.
Yep.
Ask you a simple question.
Simple.
Did you not expect Alabama to blow out Vandy? Yes or no? That's all I want. Yes or no? I don't know.
I'm gonna give you a yes or no. You want it? Listen, I asked.
Going into that Vandy game.
Okay.
Did you or did you not believe that Alabama was gonna go to Vandy and blow Vandy out?
No.
Come on, E.
No.
Come
so
on, E.
hold on. Time out. Hold on. Let me just say this. Hold on. No. You got to listen to the question. The question was this. Hold up, Tank. The question was this. Did I expect Alabama to go to Vandy and blow them out? The answer was no. I did not. We have not blown nobody out this year. Nobody. Even the Wisconsin game that seemed to be a quote unquote blowout, we didn't blow them out. We struggled against South Florida again. Bro, why would I think they're going to go anywhere and blow anybody out when I didn't believe in what they was doing? So, no, the answer is no. That's a true answer.
I got another question for you.
So, when we were discussing.
Hold on, Tank. What you say, Steve?
So when we were discussing the pick six, when we were coming up with the pick six, and I had mentioned, I said, hey, bro, I said, I ain't being funny. I said, but Alabama got banned. I said, it's a 12 o'clock game. You like, boy. I like, okay, well, we won't put it on now.
That's the difference. It's a difference between believing in your team will win and believing that they're gonna blow somebody out. I don't think we're gonna blow nobody out, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
He asked the question.
Did I think Georgia gonna blow Mississippi State out?
Let's dumb it down for a second. Did you expect Alabama to win against Vandy?
Hold on. My boy Keith to enter the chat again. He laughing and said, "Yeah, Tank, he ain't telling the whole truth." Who ain't telling the whole truth? Y'all bugging out, man. All of y'all ganging up, man. Y'all gang. Where my boy Brian at? I need Brian back. And the funny thing is, Brian,
he got to go to work.
Oh, he got to go to work. Brian is a Georgia fan, and he got my back more than one of y'all do.
Brian is an Alabama fan. Brian is a diehard. Brian from Alabama.
Hold up. Time out. So Brian Middleton, a Alabama fan?
Yes.
Bro, you told me he was a Georgia fan, bro.
I'm just playing with you.
Oh, man, come on, man.
I probably said that, but in the past, I done told you. Remember I told you, I said he from Alabama.
My words, not verbatim. I said, I asked him, do he think Alabama win the championship? He said no.
No, I did say no. I don't think they win.
Yeah, I did ask him, you think he'll make the playoffs? He said yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you that question.
So
again
what's wrong with that?
later.
What's wrong with
you
that?
think Alabama gonna make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Do you think Alabama gonna make the playoffs?
Yes. Yes.
I tell you what.
Yes.
I tell you what.
Yeah, you want to put something on it too?
I think, okay, check it out. I got you, man. I got you.
Talk to me.
All right, so here's the deal. Okay, so I don't know how we gonna do this, but I know Steve don't think you gonna Alabama gonna make it easy. So you and Steve, y'all ain't got to do this between me and you, bro. I know how you love Jacksonville.
Exactly.
I know how you love Jacksonville, bro.
Exactly.
So I already own that.
Either we can bet 50 or I get you $50 on Jacksonville. And you get all the drinks you want for about a month.
All right, so hold on. My boy Brian say, yeah, he from Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah.
He's still in the building, and we will say it again. You should have put that in caps, Brian. We will make the playoff. We the tie, boy. You know we putting us in the playoff. It's 12 teams, too. It's 12 teams.
I didn't think Alabama was gonna make the playoff. They'll find a way to put them in. Huh?
I gotta remember.
Them jokers can lose the rest of that game. They'll try to put them in.
Gonna be sold up.
Four gonna be sold up. 4 gonna be sold up. 4.
5 sold up for the get-go.
4. No, it's only 4.
All right, so how many that lead?
It lead 8.
But it's 4. It's 4.
Yeah, it gonna lead 8.
Okay, so they lead 8.
Hey, it may not be for
because y'all definitely gonna lose one more game.
It may not be for SEC teams.
I'm gonna give out 2 L's. So now,
you heard me.
Hold on.
You got a couple teams. Oh, go ahead.
No, Steve, he was making a point.
I said it may not be for SEC teams because for one, Miami and Clemson ain't gonna have to play each other until the ACC championship.
Okay, so if they get 2, what then what?
That's what I'm saying. They may get 2.
Oh, okay.
Then
Big Ten gonna get 2.
Exactly.
They getting 2. Ohio State and Ohio State and Oregon. Ohio State and Oregon getting in, bro.
But you know,
and if Penn State, that's just what about this scenario, y'all? Let's just say Penn State meet Oregon in the championship, both on undefeated, or maybe Penn State got 1 L and Oregon undefeated, and then Penn State beat Oregon.
But in order
to be 3 Big Ten teams with 1 loss.
But no, it can't. It can't be that way. It can't be that way.
Yeah, because Oregon and
Penn State got to play Ohio State.
Yeah, Penn State do got to play Ohio State. Yeah, I got it. But hey, they get 2 teams though.
Yeah.
I agree.
Keith say exactly only because they got 12 teams. Then he say Sparta will make a late run. What they running to? The grocery store to get some milk? That's the only run they making. What they running to?
But I'm talking for all the other people that's not Bama fans. All we just saying to you, if you gonna talk about other folk teams.
Talk about yours. That's all.
Bro,
to be honest, bro, that's all I was trying to say to him. He be trying to throw them jabs. He just think I'm just sit here and be quiet.
So all we saying is just making the even playing field, my guy. That's all.
Listen,
talk about your boys too, cause they defense kind of trash though.
Tank, they is
real trash.
And listen, that's all I've been saying, bro. I've been agreeing with y'all. See, the problem is I agree with y'all, and y'all ain't got no rebuttal. Because I'm not a delusional Alabama fan. I tell the truth about it. So what happens is when I tell the truth about we happen to be talking about Georgia, he get all you talking about I'm sensitive. My boy Streetz, the one who's sensitive.
But the thing is, if you say
hold on, Tank.
If you say something about Georgia and move on, you know I sit here and be quiet and I'll take it.
Bro, no, you don't. 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 That's a lie. You lied to the people. We on the phone with Coach Tank right now. Coach Tank called in, say I've been talking too much about the Georgia Bulldog. I still believe that Georgia should be out of the top 5.
There you go.
I'm just saying, look. So my boy Trevor just hit the chat. I'm just giving a review of what we talking about. He just hopped in. My boy Trevor, appreciate you hopping in, my guy. I still ain't forgot. I talked about you earlier in the show. I talked about you earlier in the show, Chavis, because you talked about your little NFC teams and they looking trash right now, my boy.
But anyway, we'll get to that later. And if you want to hit the line, you can too. 470-632-4949. But anyway, back to you, Tank. My boy Coach Tank is on the line for the phone call. He's saying that I am sensitive about Alabama. The problem is, Tank, when y'all say stuff about Alabama, and if I agree with it, I agree with it because I ain't gonna argue with it. If it's true, it's true. But when I say something about y'all teams, like for instance, we own the Georgia thing. Georgia gave up 31 points to Mississippi State. That's not good. But y'all act like y'all gonna gloss over there and they gonna go to Texas and do their thing all of a sudden. Come on, bro.
And y'all lost to Vandy. Y'all struggle with South Carolina, and you just think that y'all gonna go to Tennessee.
Man, both of y'all can't hit me at the same time. Y'all tripping.
Mississippi State, nah.
Mississippi State what?
Mississippi State, they trash.
Thank you. That's all. Ain't no buts. What you mean landfill trash? Who is landfill trash? Describe a team that's landfill trash in the SEC. Describe Florida, bro. So Florida. so check this out. I got to give you props on it. For y'all that don't know, that's his team. That took a lot for him to say that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey, listen, man. Hey, I'm gonna step back on that one, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, but yeah. God damn. My boy,
bro, right now, I'm telling you right now.
Y'all not the worst team in the SEC, though. Y'all not the worst team in the SEC.
Right, Vanderbilt and Mississippi State can beat us.
Man,
right now.
Bro, Vanderbilt. No, hold on. Time out. Vanderbilt can beat any team in the SEC if they play their game. They got the
because they beat y'all.
They can. No, it ain't because they beat y'all. I didn't watch them, Steve, bro. They're a good team, bro. That's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all keep talking about y'all lost to Vandy. Like that's a bad game. Man, that's a good team, bro.
Vandy, man. But y'all were ranked number 1, bro.
What Tank? Let me ask you this.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, but 1.
Tank, let me ask you this. So am I wrong? Am I wrong for going back to 2014 and saying that Georgia lost to Vandy too? Am I wrong for saying that?
Nah, you ain't wrong.
Thank you.
So let me add Tank some. Can Tank hear me? Can you hear me, Tank?
Oh, he can't right now. He talking.
Old Vandy. It wasn't new
Vandy. All right. So now, Tank. Steve got a question for you now since you answered that.
And I want you to translate it just like I said. So am I wrong going back to 2007 when they lost to Louisiana Monroe?
You hear that, Tank? Did you? He said, now was he wrong when he went back to 2007 when Nick Saban in Alabama lost to Louisiana Monroe? Was he wrong?
Nah, you are wrong because man, Louisiana, that's FCS.
Yeah, hey, that's a bad loss.
Yeah.
I see, but the problem is I ain't disputing that though.
That was a bad loss.
See, but when we have a bad loss or we have a bad performance, I'm the one who's saying that. And my boy Chavin say Georgia wasn't ranked. It don't matter. They lost to Vandy, bro. It don't matter if they was ranked or not. Back then, Vandy was really a scrub, bro. A scrub. We talking about a doormat type scrub. Vandy is not a scrub this year, y'all. They are a good team. I guarantee you. Vandy win 8 games.
When nobody jumping on that Vandy bandwagon till they beat y'all. Now,
I bet you Vandy win 8 games this year.
So, was you saying that before they beat y'all?
I didn't watch them. I've watched them the last 2 weeks now. They are a good team, bro.
The last 2 weeks, they only beat y'all in Kentucky. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What you talking about? They only beat us in Kentucky.
You said you just watched them the last 2 weeks. I know they beat y'all last week, and now they beat Kentucky.
And they're a good team. Because
they beat y'all in Kentucky.
And no, because I watched the game, Steve, and they got a good football team. It ain't about who they beat. I know how to watch football. They got a good team, man.
Chavis, he keep on forgetting. Who did Vandy lose to again?
Hold on, Tank, for a second.
Who did Vandy lose to again this year?
They lost to Georgia State. All right. That's what you
But they
want me to
just a
say.
big bad team.
So I ain't say they're a big bad team. I just said it was a good team. I said
They
they was
ain't
gonna
too
win.
good.
They're gonna win 8 games in the SEC. That's a good team.
But
That's a
they
good
lost
team.
to Georgia State and they beat y'all.
See,
And you
Chavis. See now,
Georgia,
Chavis getting
Georgia,
on. Chavis talking about they were number one though. Then what they got to do with
right?
anything?
Cause Georgia State more trash than Mississippi State.
Man, y'all are tripping, bro.
No,
Y'all are
you
tripping.
tripping.
They got but what you gotta keep in mind now, Georgia State is not like Georgia State the last, we're gonna say 3 years. Now Georgia State been pretty tough in the SCS now, cause it's a Captain Grimmie to play down there. So
Okay.
it ain't no scrubs down there. It really ain't no scrubs down there, Steve. But let's talk about those 2 areas y'all talking about, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on the difference of it.
Okay.
So when Georgia lost to Vanderbilt back in the day,
2014.
I mean, seriously,
That was Kirby first year.
Vanderbilt was like the bottom of the barrel.
Thank you.
All right, and it was bottom of the barrel. So again, back then,
Hold on, Georgia was
or
bottom
even
of the
up to
barrel
now,
too.
if you think about it, if a team like that beat a power team like on Georgia, Alabama, et cetera, that's a fluke. That was just a one-time thing. That was like everything went right for y'all, or whatever the case may be. Now, the case of the new Vanderbilt against this past Alabama, Vanderbilt beat Alabama from the first whistle to the last whistle, and they outplayed Alabama.
They did.
So
They did.
my thing for saying that is that wasn't no fluke. That was just some good coaching, good football. The boys out for the game. And I just think that's the difference between them L's. But either way it goes, both of the L's kind of hurt though, bro.
They do. They listen. Chavis say they only a good team because they beat y'all. No, they not only a good team because they beat us. You haven't when watching them boys can play.
Man, Chavis,
Denny,
man, send me a friend request, bro.
Go ahead, Z.
he telling Chavis to send him a friend request. Man, y'all ain't finna gang up on me, man. Y'all tripping, man. Then he said, he said Georgia was trash that year. He said Georgia was trash that
Georgia
year.
was
Bro,
trash that year
how?
when we
Bro,
played.
you did.
Oh my God.
They listen. Georgia is bro. Georgia
For
ain't
one,
never been trash, bro. When
can
have
I
y'all seen Georgia being trash?
can I break it down for you?
Break it down. Please break it down to
The
me.
year before that,
Okay.
Georgia's starting quarterback was Grayson Lambert, a transfer. Let me get done.
Okay.
A transfer from Virginia.
Okay.
I don't know what Mark Ritt was thinking or what he thought, but that was one reason they fired him. So when Kirby came in at the end of the year, so he ain't have time to recruit his class. So
That's
he
what
had to
Taver
take
just
what
said. Taver just
he had
said
to
Kirby first year he didn't have his recruits. Well,
right. He had to take what Mark Ritt had left over. Hold on, no, hold on, let me know. No,
hold on, Tank. Hold on, Tank. Let him
hold on.
finish. Let him finish. I'm gonna let you go. Let him finish, Tank.
So look, so Kirby had Rick players. Rick did not have a good squad the year before. I don't know what had started happening, but most of the players like JJ Holloman got kicked off the team. It was, I don't know. I ain't even getting into all that, but basically everybody was gone at jump ship. Then when Mark Ritt left, you had a couple that transferred out. I don't know if they didn't believe in Kirby or what. But like I said, the team that he inherited with the recruiting class, because I don't know how Mark Ritt used to recruit. He used to do okay. They went.
Okay.
He had no bad recruiting classes, but he was not bringing in the positions that we needed. We would just get a good player here and there.
Steezy.
I got a question.
Hold on for 1 second, Tank. Because I did a quick Google. I said 2013 Georgia football record. They was 8-5, my guy. 5-3 in the
2013.
So no, hold up. 2013.
But when we played Vandy, when we lost to Vandy, that was 2016.
No, it was 2016. Okay, all right. So I looked up. I was gonna say I looked at the wrong one. All right, Tank. So I need to do it the 2015 season then. Let me see what y'all was. Bro, y'all was 10-3. Get out of here, bro.
Bro, look at who we lost to though.
Y'all was 10-3, bro.
I gotta ask you the question.
Come on, bro. Y'all was 10-3.
2015?
This thing say y'all was 10-3 in
Look
2015,
at
dog.
Eric. Look at the games we played,
Ooh.
bro.
It don't matter. He inherited a 10-3
Oh my
team, bro.
God.
You just said y'all was trash. Chavis,
Bro,
y'all said
look
y'all was
at
trash. How's a trash
bro.
team
You
winning 10
not
wins?
listening to me. Listen, look at
Hold
who
on
we
now. Hold on.
played.
Y'all,
Please
Hold,
look at who we
hold,
played.
I see you
hold,
my
Pull it up.
you.
You don't want to pull it up.
hey,
Let me do it for you.
man,
Cause
hold on.
I got so
Tank finna
matter
say
of fact,
something.
nigga, Alabama
Tank.
blowed us out. They get like 48 to nothing.
Yeah, I,
Nick Sawyer was the only one scored the touchdown. Tank, bro, you don't even know, man. You a
just really hit over 2 years. Now I want you to go back and think for a second.
think about what?
That Mark Rick was there. Did he ever have a losing season? I'm asking because
Man, Mark Rick never won a big game, bro.
We ain't talking about a big game.
Season.
Tank,
Oh
Tank,
my
just
God.
hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second, Tank.
Bro,
Tank,
if you
just hold
win
on for
every
1
game,
second.
but you lose the
Just
big
please
game,
hold on for 1 second.
please, man.
Steve,
Whatever.
Steve, listen.
Why
Listen,
you
bro.
think I didn't like
Listen,
Mark
you
Rick
not
as a coach?
listening, bro.
No, you
Listen,
ain't listening. You
listen.
listen to me.
You
I'm
said
talking. No, man. You think Georgia, no Georgia fan was so fed up with?
bro.
We never, ever won a
Tank,
big game. We never won.
Tank,
Never.
this man and Chavis in the chat said that Georgia was a bad team. When
We
you
were.
hold up, listening. How are you a bad team when you win double-digit wins the year before you get a team? They was just 10-3, my God. I don't care if they played all high school teams. They had 10 dubs.
How many SEC championship games did they win?
Hey, look this up.
How many times did they go to the Natty?
Georgia and Alabama played.
That's what we looking for.
Georgia
I
had a
don't
chance
know.
to win.
Cause whoever sleep on that 10-2 and 10-3 season, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Bro, yeah. Hey, listen.
What tell me that though?
Listen.
What do that mean when you go 10-3?
Bro, it means that you hold on. So here go the thing, Steve. Your argument was Kirby Smart took over a bad team. That's why y'all lost to Vandy in 2016. That was your argument. Oh, Kirby did. Hold up. You can look in the chat. Even Chavis said they didn't have Kirby's recruits. Well, the previous year, Georgia was 10-3. How did he inherit a bad team if that's your excuse for him losing for Vandy? That don't make sense to me.
So why from 2016 to 2017 we went and played for a national championship?
Hey, we're not saying that.
Tell me
All
that.
we saying is your argument was that Kirby took over a bad team. We did not.
The team that Kirby inherited from Mark Rick was trash. The team that he went out and recruited. Hold on. The team that he went out and recruited the next year, they went and played for a national championship.
And
won a SEC championship. I don't want to hear.
I got you.
Can't tell me that's a big step.
Coach Tank. Hey, Chavis said open the line. You call, I'm answering.
Please,
Coach Tank, if he call, I'm gonna have to get that call, my guy.
Get on
I've
the
been
phone,
needing him.
you tripping.
If you call in, I'm definitely gonna talk to you.
Yeah, you tripping.
My guy Brian said Bama set the standard. Everybody wants to beat Bama. When they do, they have a good year. That's probably it. Everybody be on top.
Let me say that before Taylor call.
Go ahead.
Let me say this.
Call in, Taylor. You want to hit the line?
And long as Mark Rick was our coach, we played for
that's a bet.
four SEC championships.
I see the link.
We only won 2. We lost every other big game.
I got you.
When Kirby took over, we started playing for national championship. We done played for 3. Man, I don't want to hear that. We played for 9 out of 15 years, Mark Rick. Whatever.
I get what you saying, but no.
Man, I don't get it. You might get it. Exactly.
We got a caller.
Please,
we got a caller coming in.
I'm gonna be quiet and listen.
Smart calling.
Hey, you on live at Lundy Boy TV, live and in play, man. Talk your talk, man. What's going on, man?
Hey, so listen, to become a new coach taking over a program, you have to have your players fit your system. Am I correct?
I get what you're saying. Okay. So what's
when
your
he
point?
took
What's your
over,
point?
he didn't have his players to fit a system. It was a new system for some of the old players, and a lot of players went without Rick Smith. I think he went down to Miami. So when I say they weren't trash, they weren't really up to Georgia's standard. Maybe some other SEC schools may be like, 10-3 is good. That's not Georgia's standard. And the next year, they won a national championship.
Bro, Chavis,
like Alabama.
Hold
Y'all
up.
got
Chavis, we can't let you get away with that. And I'm not going to let the Georgia fan get away with it. Georgia didn't have no standards. They had won a championship. Hold on. When Kirby took over in 2015 or 16, Steve, when
2016.
When he took over in 2016, when the last time they won a championship? Please tell me.
It was 1980.
1980. So what kind of, so is your standard winning some every 40 years? Is that what you saying?
No,
so like you acting like there was some kind of championship team when Kirby took over.
I mean, but
Come on, bro.
Georgia's always been a top. Georgia has always been. I think that whole SEC crap.
Did we lose him? Did we lose you? I think we lost my boy. I think we lost him.
Look, man.
I think. No. He say he's still here. He say he's still here. Now say what now? Third, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know if it's my like it still say you on the line. Still say you on the line.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Now say your point again.
I was just saying the standard for every team is to win the championship, right?
Absolutely. I agree with that. But don't act like don't act like that was the standard when Kirby Smart got there. They probably got Kirby Smart to
what?
Bro, y'all wouldn't think about no championship with Mark.
Oh my God.
Every team is thinking about a championship, Eric.
Bro, Georgia had been
talking about?
Bro, ain't no way, bro.
We were just selling. You
we didn't want that. It was in the drought, but we still expect that. We still expect to be in the chip. If you're a big school, if you're a Power 5 school, you're expecting to.
Hold up. You a Florida State fan?
Yeah, I'm a Florida State
fan. Get out of here, man. You call man. Come on, man.
He's speaking facts.
I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But listen, man. Y'all act like. Go ahead.
We expect our coach, our expectation. Our expectation is to win the national championship.
Florida State. See now, yeah. So hold on. Let me just say this. I can respect you saying that because y'all have done it with Bobby Bowden in recent times. You see what I'm saying? Then you turn around, you do it with the guy that's at Texas A&M. I can't think of his name with Jimbo Fisher. So you have actually been winning something. It might have been not been like back to back or nothing like that, but you had a winning culture there that had been going on for a while. Georgia had not won nothing since 1980, bro. I wasn't even born the last time they won. So when Kirby Smart came, they was not no championship team.
So can I say something, Travis?
Man, bro, they are Power 5 in the SEC. What that mean?
Let me say something.
Expectation of winning a championship.
All right.
The almighty SEC.
So
let
back
me
then.
Let me say something.
Right, let Street Steve say what he got to say. Oh, I'm a list.
So I'm a diehard Georgia fan. Been one all my life.
Mm-hmm.
So this was always the thing with Mark Richt. It was always this. Man, we get so far, bam, get to the big game, we lose it. And get what our favorite word was.
Next year.
Man, we'll be back next
year. Yeah.
We did it again and again and again till we just programmed in to the point where even when you ain't believe, we were like, we'll get them next year. So when Kirby finally came, that was all on our mind. I knew finally we were going to get over the hump. When he came in, I knew, okay, we had a decent recruiting class because, it was rumored that Kirby was coming. And when Kirby did come, he was able to keep Jacob Eason, Nico Hartman. He was able to keep all them guys, Roquan Smith, all them guys. He was able to keep all them that was coming in. But he was also able to develop them into the players that they needed to be. But Mark Richt, when he was getting those big recruits or even some of the 3 stars and 4 stars, man, he wasn't developing those players into what they should have been when they were at Georgia. Because if you look at it, a lot of our players that were there when doing the Mark Richt tenure, when they were playing with him, when they went pro, you start hearing about them. Then you like, what were they in college? What were they doing when they were at Georgia? They weren't doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So,
listen, bro. Listen. I get what you said. Hey, Chaver, you still on the line with us, my guy? All right, I don't know if he dropped or not. But listen, bro. To me, bro.
Yeah, I'm still on. I'm watching on my computer and I'm talking on my phone.
Okay, I got you. So you heard everything he said then. So listen, all I'm saying is this, Chavers, and I'm not saying nothing no more. So this is what happened. I'm gonna bring it all the way back and I'm gonna tell it short. Everybody and they mama know I'm a Bama fan. So when Bama lost to Vandy, all I kept hearing was y'all lost to Vandy. Like Vandy, of course, Vandy has had a certain stigma about them, where they have been one of the worst teams in the SEC for a long time. We know that. So all I've been hearing is Bama lost to Vandy. Bama lost to Vandy. So then all I do is a little bit of research, and I found out them same Georgia fans have totally forgot they lost to Vandy as well at home now, when Vandy was definitely a scrub team. And what they have been telling me over the past week since I broached this subject is that the reason why Kirby Smart lost to him because he didn't have his recruits. And I just said that they was 10-3 the previous year. There's no excuse to lose to Vandy.
Oh, that's
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So what you got to say about that, Che?
So, hey, Eric.
I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
So, do you have the same players from year? Do you have the same players from year? Do you have the same players from year to year?
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
So what does the previous record have to do with the next year?
The previous record has to do with it is only because they brought up the fact that Kirby Smart inherited a bad team. He did not inherit a bad team. He inherited a 10-3 team that was pretty good. I ain't saying there was national champions.
Some of the players from the 10-3 team wasn't on another team.
I get it, but he didn't inherit a bad program though. The excuse that they was giving me for losing the 2016 to Vandy.
So how do you know how many players they have from the 10-3 league?
That's not my concern.
Can I read off who we played that year?
Bro, it don't matter. Y'all had 10 dogs, bro. I don't care if y'all playing against Athens Christian Academy, bro. Y'all had 10 dogs.
So you accredit beating 10 teams like that.
Bro, 10 dubs is 10 dubs. It's not a bad team. That's double-digit wins, bro.
You in the SEC,
bro. All right, so
let me just tell you who we played.
I'm gonna tell you this. So for you, I'll let you tell me this. Before you read that off, they played 12 games. They played 8 of them in the SEC. They was 5-3. That's all you need to know. All right, go ahead. All right, and I'm gonna bring Tank on too, man. He came in.
They played Louisiana Monroe. They beat them 51-14.
Okay.
They beat Vandy 31-14.
Okay. Stop right now. So Mark Richt beat them by 17, but then he had to play on the road and beat them by 17. So then the next year they come to Georgia with Kirby and lose. Come on, my guy. But okay, keep going. My bad. I ain't gonna cut y'all no more. I promise. Go ahead, read them all.
Then we played South Carolina. We beat them 52-20. Then we played Southern University. We beat them 48-6.
Okay.
Then we played Alabama. We got beat 38-10.
Ain't that new there.
Then we lost to Tennessee 31-38.
Okay.
Then we beat Missouri 9-6. Now then when we start going on a decline.
Okay.
Then we lost to Florida 3-27. Then we beat Kentucky 27-3. Then we beat Auburn 20-13.
Okay, that's a good dog.
Georgia Southern 23-17.
Bro.
Georgia Tech, we only beat them 13-7.
So listen,
bro. And then who was our bowl game? Penn State.
All right, so listen.
So, as a Florida State fan, I have a question.
Okay, talk
As
to
a
me.
Florida State, I got a fan. We were 13-1 last year.
13-0.
Sucked this year.
Yep. Okay. Yep. 13-1. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Suck this year. What's your question?
So what does the previous year have to do with the current year?
So, in my opinion, Chavis, and I'll answer this, I think you asking this to me. I don't think the previous year, especially nowadays, have nothing to do, especially with the transfer portal. Because 1 year you can be down, and the next year you can be a vendor who got to transfer a quarterback in, pay them a little bit of money, and you become a team that's a very, very reliable team that can get some dubs. Now, but what we're talking about is a time in history where college football, only time you got to transfer when they was old, and they had to transfer when they had already graduated from a school. So you couldn't just up and leave and go with Mark Richt to Miami or go with your coach that who recruited you. You couldn't do that. So some of those same players that Mark Richt had and went 10-3 definitely had to come back to Georgia unless they went to the NFL or they were seniors and went on about their life on other things. So if you're talking about today, it really don't. But if we talking about 2016, 2015, going into 16, you couldn't transfer. So he had most of them players back. Am I wrong?
Most of what player back?
Am I
You
wrong?
would have to look and see if they were seniors or not.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I get what you're saying, bro. I promise
Most of
you.
what players back?
We talking about the UGA 15 team going into 2016 when Kirby took over. He ain't like them players could just leave, right? Am I
But
wrong?
listen, that year, that was that year. Nick Chubb tore his leg up, so we was out of a running back for 2 years. Well,
we're good.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Tank saying what?
Wait a minute. Wait, Tank. Goddamn. Calm your nerves. I meant to say we was out of a running back for that year. Because he did come back. He played against North Carolina, but everybody know Chubb wasn't the same man. That next year, it took him at least a whole nother year to get his leg back up on him. But anyway, when we lost to Vandy, guess who our top player was? The most explosive. You'll never believe. Bro, it was Isaiah McKenzie. I
remember Isaiah McKenzie. I remember him. The scat back, yeah, like wide receiver.
Bro,
yeah, I remember.
That's all we had as a. I mean, that was our everything. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. We just so Coach Tank the internet, man. My boy got the link, man. He done hopped in on this conversation. So Coach Tank, we had you on the line. We got Chavis on the line. Chavis, you got anything else you want to say, my boy? Or got any more questions you want to hop in right quick? Let's see if my boy got something to say.
The NFC is still the toughest conference in the National Football League.
Oh, here we go. But hey, here we go. All right, so hey, Steve, let's table this for a sec. I've been waiting on my boy to talk to me about this. Listen, tell me why you think the NFC is tougher than the AFC. Talk to me. Tell me why.
I think the NFC is tougher than the AFC.
You think?
Or you asking him? Oh.
We looking at the record. Go ahead. The flow yours. I ain't gonna say nothing until you tell me you done.
NFC North, all of them have a winning record.
Okay. All right, there's one division. What the rest of them at? I don't know if we lost my guy or not. He said the NFC North, all of them got a winning record. And the NFC North, just for context, they got, I think he dropped. I don't know why he dropped. The NFC North, they got I think that's the Vikings and them boys over there, if I'm not mistaken. It's the Vikings, the Detroit Lions, the Green Bay Packers, and the Chicago Bears. Talking about the Atlanta Falcons, Tampa Bay, New Orleans Saints, Carolina, that's another division. San Francisco, Seattle, Arizona, and Los Angeles. Neither one of them teams. See why this is what I love. He called him back. He called him back, and I can't wait.
From to accept, press 1.
All right, my boy. I think we got you back, man. NFC. So NFC. Listen, I got the NFC up, bro. You got the NFC North, who's balling. I'll give you that. They all got winning records. You got the Falcons in Tampa Bay got winning records, but everybody else in the NFC, other than the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles, all are 3-3 or less. That's the Cowboys 3-3, Giants 2-3. You got other teams that are 1-5, the Panthers, 1-4, the Rams, 2-4, the Cardinals. Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. Talk to me, man. You on the line now. You here? Damn, my boy keep dropping. I don't know what he's talking about. Man, Coach Tank, talk to me, man. We're going to talk to you, man. You talk to me, man. What you got to say about this whole thing, my guy?
The NFC is not that good, bro. I'm AFC all the way. It's just too many tough teams. You got the Ravens. Can't leave KC out. I don't care what you say about KC. You can't leave KC out. Then who else we got? Miami. I don't know about Miami.
You got Buffalo. You got Baltimore. You got Pittsburgh. You got Houston. You got
can't leave Houston out.
City. You got, man, come on, bro. It's him calling again, man. Let me see. I'm just gonna let him talk.
I'm back.
He said he back. Hey, I'm glad you back, man. Talk to me, man.
Hey, how y'all naming Buffalo and Buffalo on 3-2? They just got their behind whip. And listen, I'll give you Baltimore,
okay,
Pittsburgh, Houston, and Kansas City.
So you saying Buffalo ain't on the same level as Pittsburgh?
Buffalo better than Pittsburgh.
Thank you. He just said he give me Pittsburgh, but don't give me Buffalo. How does that make sense?
Hey, because I mean, Pittsburgh got a better record right now. They're 4-2, and Pittsburgh just lost to Dallas.
So we just going off by records. That's what you're saying. So now you got so now you might.
We can go if we going off games. If we going off the games, it's just Baltimore, Houston, and Kansas City.
So let me ask you this question, Mr. NFC. Is who the better team, the Atlanta Falcons or the San Francisco 49ers?
Record-wise, the Atlanta
San Francisco 49ers are hurt.
That ain't what I asked you that. That ain't what I asked you. I said, who is the better team, the 49ers or the Falcons? That was my question. All right, so let me break it down for you. Forget the Falcons. That might be a harder decision for you. Who the better team? What's up, Mitch? Thank you for tuning in, my boy Money Mitch in the building. Who the better team? The Washington Commanders or the San Francisco 49ers? Talk to me. Right now.
Teams they got now.
Right now.
I'm gonna take the Commanders.
Okay, he's gonna take the Commanders. All right, who the better team? The Chicago Bears or the San Francisco 49ers?
San Fran.
They're gonna get them right here. You got to tell the truth. You got to tell this the truth show now.
I'm gonna go with San Fran.
All right, so boom, debunked your whole argument. San Fran got a worse record than Chicago. So you just can't look at the records, my boy. You got to look at who they played. And just because they 3-3, which San Francisco is, we all know San Francisco is a top 2 or 3 team in the NFC.
I'm thinking about San Francisco full throttle.
Listen, if the playoffs started today, San Francisco wouldn't make the playoffs. Think about what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're ahead of their division.
Who the head of their division? Let me see.
San Francisco.
Oh yeah, they in that sorry division with the Rams and they in the sorry division with the Rams and the Seattle Seahawks and all them, bro. Arizona Cardinals, bottom feeder. Bottom feeder. I just met
outside of the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, Buffalo,
Kansas City, and Colts. Outside of those three,
the Colts.
Name somebody.
The Colts.
What do you say?
The Houston Texans.
What?
So you don't believe in Houston?
He said the Colts.
No, Houston, Baltimore, and Kansas City.
I'm saying Houston 5-1, my guy. They got one of the best records in the NFL.
No. Houston, Baltimore, and Kansas City.
So what about so you don't believe in you don't believe in Pittsburgh? You just said yeah for that, right?
No, I don't believe in Pittsburgh. They just lost to Dallas. Next. They just lost to Dallas. Next.
So you already said you don't believe in Buffalo. So what you is
I don't believe in Buffalo either.
So what you doing? You hanging your hat on the standings and what their records are right now.
I'm going off what I just saw the last couple of weeks.
All right, so let me ask you this, my guy. This is all I'm gonna ask you. These teams that you naming on this NFC, we talking about Seattle Seahawks 3-3, Geno Smith, bro, Baker Mayfield. I hate to say this. I hate to say this, Steve. Kirk Cousins. You got Sam Darnold, Jaden Daniels, and you got Jalen Hurts. Who you scared of over there as a quarterback? We talked about Kirk Cousins ad nauseum at first. I think he's doing great, but he's done nothing in the playoffs. He got one playoff victory in 13 years. Who you trusting over there to go to the championship and win?
He's in a different scenario now.
I get it.
None of the quarterbacks in the NFC.
Well, so to me, to win in the NFL, you got to have a great QB. And I don't see nobody great over there.
Super Bowl, or are we talking about teams?
Ultimately, what I'm talking about, who's gonna win that thing? That's what I'm talking about. I'm for real. That's me.
I would go Minnesota, Detroit, and that's the only teams right now who I see that compete with Kansas City.
Bro, you said Minnesota.
Yes, sir.
Bro, you saying that because they undefeated. You believe that Sam Darnold can get through a playoff and make the Super Bowl?
The teams
he said the only people that
can play right now. We talking about the teams that right now.
Man, boy, you something else, my guy. Hey, so what you think about that, Tank?
What else can we go off of?
What
else can we go off of?
I'm gonna I done talked enough. I'm gonna let my boy Tank and Steve answer the question because I hope you can hear them. NFC versus AFC. What's y'all thoughts, man?
NFC.
You said NFC too?
Yeah.
See, boy, I didn't learn that, boy. You just trying to take up. I done learned he trying to take up.
Man,
I already know what time it is. I already know what time it is, man.
I agree. NFC, man. We got the better
Baltimore. What else do you have over there?
Tank, please talk some sense into these boys. Tell me what you think about NFC or AFC, man.
I don't know if I could talk sense in them, bro.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm trying to find some kind of logic in what y'all saying about the NFC, and I see it to a point. But so y'all telling me whatever team come out of the NFC can beat KC, can beat Buffalo, can beat the Ravens.
No.
Baltimore?
No.
That's what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna come down to the playoffs. We ain't talking about these records right now.
We talking
about at the end of the day. This is what we talking about. We talking about. Do y'all think the team that y'all got in the NFC can compete or beat anybody in the AFC?
Yeah.
Man, ain't no way, bro. Y'all bugging, man. Man, y'all bugging, man.
This is what I'm saying. So
hold on for a second. Hold on for a second,
This is
Taven.
what I'm saying.
Hold on for a second,
This is what I'm saying.
Taven, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, bro. What you say, Steve?
So the Kansas City just blow the Falcons out of the water? Did they just make it look like it was impossible for them?
It's the regular season, my guy. It's the regular season, y'all.
Okay, I get that.
See, so hold on.
But listen, what we are talking about and what we are predicting
So I think y'all not
is
paying
the regular
attention.
season, right?
Yeah, we talking about
we basing this off of what's going on in the regular season.
NFC is deeper than the AFC.
Okay, I give you that. If you wanna play that, I give you deeper. But
That's all I'm saying.
I tell you, okay, if that's all you say, I give you that because I can tell you
Now
that
I'm a Kansas City.
you're a Kansas City. I know you're a Kansas City fan. I know you are. That's what making me think like Kansas City take up 3 of the teams in the NFC by themselves. So that's just hold up. Let me tell you this. That's just like saying all 5 of us on here millionaires. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. You feel what I'm saying? Chambers, you got 100 mil in the bank. Steve got 75 mil. My boy Tank got 25. I ain't got but 1 mil. We all millionaires. But bro, your 100 mil take over all three of us. Think about what I'm saying. So when you got a team like the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens in your division, it's gonna take 5 teams from the NFC just to even match them too. That's all I'm saying. You can say deeper all you want, but is it really deeper when you got your bottom feeder teams like the Panthers and such teams like that are so bad to where in the AFC you got Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals who are actually like 1-4, but they didn't have to play some of the toughest teams up front.
I know. You got the Jacksonville Jaguars who suck.
Oh, they terrible.
Tennessee Titans who suck.
I ain't gonna lie.
The Browns who suck. New England Patriots who suck. Miami Dolphins who suck. Denver just goddamn got gone. So you got a whole lot of more bottom field teams in the AFC.
But you got to put a caveat on the Miami Dolphins though. They did lose their star quarterback.
Man,
all of your teams.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Exactly. Two should have been out there with that rubber
in the AFC.
I know, Steve.
Hey, listen.
You had that fucking halo on.
Exactly. He said, well, I don't know why he had the bubble helmet on.
Oh man, y'all tripping, man. Listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. You might have a little slight point, but what I'm saying, they got the big guns over there. My boy Keith say he's second there. What you second, Keith? The NFC better or the AFC better?
NFC.
Put it in the chat. Who you think better, Keith? The NFC or the AFC? You know he's a Detroit fan, so I already know what he gonna say, man. You already know what he gonna say.
Yeah, you already know he gonna pick.
I already know who he gonna pick.
NFC.
Don't even put it in the chat, man. We know you gonna pick NFC just because your boy doing decent. That's all. And my boy get 1 win a season. He go crazy. Man. God, man. Get my boy on the right track no more. But hey,
you got way more AFC teams that gonna have the chance to get a number 1 pick. I guarantee you somebody from the AFC will have the number 1 pick.
Hey, we're gonna definitely see for real. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Jacksonville looking bad. I said 3 weeks ago they gonna get Trevor Hunter. What you say?
Hey, I just thought about something, man.
What's that?
And this ain't got nothing to do with what y'all talking about, but I just had to throw it out there because I forgot that he did do it. Timothy Gurley be on to something, bro.
What'd he say?
You remember he did pick South Carolina over Alabama.
Man, come on. How he own to something? How he own to something and they lost? What you mean he owned something?
He took y'all to the wire.
Hey, he also said Kentucky was gonna beat y'all. So was he on to something?
No, because they lost.
Well, bro, that's the same thing I just said.
He said they were gonna beat y'all and they won.
Stop, bro. Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Hey, Chavis, you see what I had to deal with on this live and then play, bro? Man, I'm telling you, bro. I had to deal with it every time I come home, man. I'm for real, man.
I love it.
I love it, man. Hey, bro, we appreciate you, man. Man, anything else you want to say, my guy? I don't think.
Man, when basketball season roll around, bring me back, man.
Man.
Basketball season.
Hey, you welcome anytime. You know basketball about to crank up. This preseason is about to be over.
Them Duke Blue Devils loading up.
Hey, listen, I can't listen, bro. You a Duke fan? I can't stand Duke. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I can't stand no Duke. I want anybody and everybody.
I'm a Duke fanatic, man. I'm a Duke fanatic.
But I ain't gonna lie, them boys got some recruits coming in. Hey, I thought the new coach wasn't gonna be able to get them, but that Duke mystique, boy, is still getting them recruits in there. When they got Cooper Flagg, bro, I knew the people were gonna follow. And that big 7
You're only as good as your assistant coach.
Oh, he got some good assistants.
They got no boozer boys too.
Oh yeah,
doing the recruiting.
I got you. Well, that's what's up, man. Well, man,
they got no boozer boys too, though.
David, man. Hey, you welcome anytime on the show. If you want the link, my guy, you know I hit you, man. You'll be on the live, man. Just let me know, man. Anytime, whatever you want to talk about, we ready.
I'm your boy a friend request, man.
He's
I'm gonna start saying that in Charleston so people from Charleston can get in too, man.
I appreciate it,
please,
man.
Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Hey, we will have the Lundy Boy TV up and going in about 30 days, man. Facebook will not let me go live on there till I get 60 days old. We only about like 32 days old. So Man, keep that in mind. But we appreciate you, bro, man. Be safe down there in Charleston, man. But man, good to see, good to hear from you, good to talk to you, man. You welcome anytime, bro, for sure.
All right, I'm all at you.
All right, man. Peace. Yeah, that was my boy Chavis from Charleston, South Carolina. Man, my guy, man, he good dude, man. He been talking junk about the AFC versus the NFC for a little bit, but he is a KC fan just like myself. But man, that's what's up, man. Hey, before we go, man, Tank, you are an avid Colorado fan, man. Did you stay up late and watch the game last night?
Boy, I did.
Man, you know Tank fell asleep.
Yes.
I ain't fall asleep that time, dog. Hey, hey. I stayed up though, man. I stayed up.
You stayed
It
up
was a
for
good game, man. I did, man. They had a chance to win, man. It just,
that.
but I will say this though, that team is much improved.
100%.
What I think, I hate that they depend on Shador throwing so much though. Even though he getting them numbers though, they need to get to that running game just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And take some of that pressure off Shador. Because Shador sometimes now, I will say this, he don't panic too many times under pressure. But sometimes when he get under pressure, he make the wrong decision sometimes. But it's very few. But other than that though, man, they just lost a tough game, man. Play two here and there. I mean, that long ball, I mean, man, big plays. Yeah, them were supposed to play as a key, man. But other than that, man, I think they'll get deep in the Big 12, though. I don't know about no playoffs.
So considering that they was without Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn Jr., they was without their top 3 receivers, number one. Number 2, they could not stop the run. Giddens had 182 yards. He almost went for two bills on them boys. So they kept the ball.
Number four, Prime shaved the beard off.
Oh man, I ain't even think about that. He did shave his beard off.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, hey, for real though. But,
I forgot about that. I forgot.
They kept the ball away from Colorado. You think they ran the ball and they kept the time of possession. Even though Shador, y'all see on the screen, he had 40 attempts, but they felt the need to pass the ball a whole lot more because
that's what I don't understand.
No, Tank, if you think about it, it really made sense. The Kansas State was keeping the ball so long, you have this antsy feeling about yourself. Like they keeping the ball and scoring. We gotta score. You feel what I'm saying? So now they go out and pass the ball, and Shador Sanders was on fire. I'm telling you now, the boys in my Heisman watch list this week. I'm dropping Jalen Milroe. I'm putting Shador Sanders in there. Travis Hunter got a drop. Genty got to go to the front, and number 2 is going to be there. I forgot who else I had on there now.
Man, you got to put it running back for Boise, bro.
Yeah, no, I say Genty number 1. Oh, Genty
number
1.
Yeah.
Cam Ward gonna be number 2. Travis Hunter gonna drop to 3, and Shador Sanders at 4. That's it.
So you think? So you think Cam Ward a better quarterback than Shador?
No, I just think Cam Ward through 7 weeks of college football has the better numbers, and his team is undefeated, and so he deserved to be a higher seed in the Heisman Trophy running right now. That's my opinion. Now, if I'm a GM, I'm picking Shador over Cam Ward. I'm picking him over Carson Beck. I'm picking him over Dillon. I'm picking him over every quarterback in the league if I want a quarterback for my team. That's how I look at it. I think he that tough. I think he that tough. But I think even though this is an L, it's actually a win for Deion Sanders. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. I think even though they took an L on the field, it's a win for Deion. I think Deion is learning how to really coach now. I think he just went off of his. It's sort of like I'm gonna use this analogy, and some of my basketball players will understand what I'm saying. It's sort of like an AAU coach with a great AAU team, and then you come to a different type of league like high school or college. You can't coach the same way you coach at AAU than you coach in high school or college. So I think he's learning that now the way he used to coach at. And I'm not down in the school, Jackson State, and then he had high school before. You can't have that same mentality going into a Power 5 school in the Big 12. So I think he learning that he got to coach a little bit differently. You can't just throw it all over the yard all the time, man. My boy, Key say Ward is better. Boy, hit the line, Key. Hit the line. Ain't no way you think Cam Ward better than Shedeur Sanders. 470-632-4949. Boy, I done got that number. I ain't got that number right here now, baby. You need to hit the line. Ain't no way you believe Cam Ward better than Shedeur Sanders. How? Steve, Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders? Talk to me.
Cam Ward.
You just being controversial, bro. Man, ain't no way.
Man,
Hey man, I'm about to
Cam
get off,
Ward,
dog.
bro.
Hey, I'm about to get off.
Man, come on, Steve, man.
Man, I'm
Come
about to
on,
get
man.
off, man.
Hey, bro,
True
I'm just
though,
spitting
man.
facts, man. Cam
I'm about to get
Ward.
off, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
I
you,
ain't-
man. Come on, man.
You said they deserve to be
Okay.
number one
I'll
in
give you this.
Georgia.
The only thing I'm gonna give Cam Ward over Shedeur is that he a little more athletic. That's it.
That's it. He can't
That's
throw the
it, bro.
ball better. He's not more accurate.
No,
And you can't say IQ is better because
no.
9 times out of 10, Cam Ward, he just looked for one read, two read, he taking off, my guy. Bro, ain't no way. It ain't nothing.
Hey, you don't stand in the pocket and get toe up, though.
Bro, he ain't, like he said, he ain't as athletic as Cam Ward. Cam Ward
No.
I'm just,
is
bro.
literally running out of the
So
pocket
if you
using his
athletic,
legs
why
most of
would
the
you
time.
just stand there and get toe up?
Bro, listen, bro. Another thing too, Cam Ward got a 10 times better offensive line than he do. And guess who putting up?
Bro,
Guess
but
who
you
putting up
act,
the numbers still though? This cat went
but you
34 for
act,
40, my guy.
bro, you acting
Cam
who
Ward
better.
can't do that. Cam Ward
Now I will
can't.
say something about offensive line. Now I will say offensive line. I
He
know
did
Miami
against
offensive line.
Florida.
What you say, Steve?
I said
He
he did
did.
against Florida.
Well, he did. Boy. Hey, boy. Hey. That's how he got on the Heisman playing us.
Hey, he said he should have been in FSU. Who? Cam Ward or Shedeur should have been in FSU. He got to be
Cam
talking about
Ward.
Cam Ward because Shedeur was definitely. Hey,
Shedeur was not never going to Florida
Hey,
State.
well, hold up. Why should Cam Ward be at FSU? Because he what did he transfer to? I know he transferred to Miami. Where he transferred from? That's why I wanted.
Washington State.
Oh, we did Washington State. Oh, okay. Man, nobody didn't want to come to FSU. Y'all trash, man. Y'all trash.
Hey, I will tell you this though. You just said that the L was a win, but you think about this. One thing Prime did find out. He found out that his backups can play. Because the boys had to play. The receivers had to step up and play. So now he found out, hey, I can be competitive without Travis or without Jimmy Horn. Then on the flip side of that, it's just gonna help the recruiting thing a lot better too. Cause they're gonna look at it like, hey, you know what? Travis gonna be gone. The other cat stepped up.
We still can ball.
So I will say this:
He's
the
saying
rumors about Deion, the rumors about Deion leaving Colorado, I don't think so. Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this. I heard it from a reliable source.
You heard it from him.
Steve.
I see you hear it from him. You better not believe what
Hey, he might have, Steve. He might have, you know.
Hey,
that's a connection now.
Hey,
he might have, though.
Hey, I ain't gonna say he never lied to me. The whole time he done lied to me, he said he don't call me back. He don't call me back about 2 days later. Anything else he done told me was the truth.
Who that Prime?
Yeah.
My boy.
Anything else he done told me, it's been the truth. Now I ain't saying he said he wasn't gonna leave, but I'm just saying.
Hey, my boy Trevor got some breaking news. He said Deion coming home next year. FSU.
Yeah, let me tell you something there.
He coming home next
year.
Let
me tell you something. Let me tell you this. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard. Deion would never go coach at Florida State. Never. I promise you that. Never. Never.
Hey,
never.
Listen,
believe it.
I'm gonna tell you something that I know. I'm gonna tell you something that I know about Coach Tank.
Believe it. Believe that.
What I know about Coach Tank. When he tell you something about Prime, you better listen.
Believe it.
You better
believe that.
You better listen.
I promise you.
FSU. He ain't coming to FSU, my guy. So
okay, save it. I want you to put the piece of this puzzle together. Did Shedeur get recruited by Florida State? Did he go to Florida State?
All right.
I rest my case.
Okay.
I rest my case.
My boy Steve was shaking their head no. What you shaking your head no for, Steve?
Prime ain't gonna be there. Prime probably be there another year. I'll give him another year.
He out?
Yeah,
What
he
what
out.
what he going after that?
Either to the pros or he retiring.
Retire?
Y'all look.
I don't
Y'all
think he
look.
got it in him, man.
Look.
I think he doing it for the
Y'all
kids.
ain't looking.
What?
Yeah,
What?
maybe
He got
two.
2 more years? What he got? He got 2 more years.
He gonna stay on 4 on the 5, bro. He signed for 5. He been there 2. He gonna stay 4 out of the 5. He signed a 5-year deal.
Okay, so he's staying 4 out of the 5. You said
4 out of 5. The only way he will stay at Colorado, get to the playoffs between now and then. If they don't, he gonna go and take the little money and ride out. Now what he gonna do after that? I don't know.
y'all
I
heard.
think he was more into the coaching for his kids.
Well, listen,
See?
I can't disagree with that. I think he was, but when you coach kids, now I'm talking from my own personal perspective. I always got into coaching because of my kids. Well, I'm gonna tell you now, I feel so good coaching other kids that ain't my own biological kids, and I feel like I can't lead them out there like that. You actually get a bond with these kids. You want to see them grow. You want to see them develop. You want to see them get better. And when they do grow, when they do develop, and when they do get better, it's a sense of satisfaction as a coach to say that you had a part in that being happening, and to just lead them like that or lead them hanging dry. I don't think that's in Deion's DNA. Now, what he might do is leave and go to another job. But what you do is you get another set of kids and you make that same bond and you try to help them get to their next level. And but when you get to a certain age, like a Nick Saban or whatever, when you say, man, I just got to get us up, spend some time with the wife or whatever. I know Deion ain't married, but you know what I'm saying? Do some me time, maybe go follow Shadua around in Shiloh and go to their games and then
And
do
that's
that
and
type of
that
stuff.
and that's what I think that's what I see him doing
See you doing
because
okay.
I think health wise and then the grind of being a college coach, which is 24/7
It is.
around the clock all year round. I don't think he up to it. I mean, it's a lot. And and why do it when you really don't have to? I know he love the kid. He love, you know what I'm saying? He love doing what he do.
Yeah.
But now that his kids have made it to that professional level, I think he gonna sit back in the, you know what I'm saying, and go to their games and watch them do what they
Watch
do.
them do their thing. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely definitely an option out there for him. I'm not sure, which way he gonna go or anything like that. But as of right now, I've seen him change as a coach in a year and a half. And what I love about what he's doing now, he's making adjustments. He's seeing what he did last year didn't work. He tried to bring some transfers in to fix the line and the defensive line. He didn't fix it all the way, but he actually made changes to better that team. And if he continue to do that, he can be a quality head coach, not just at Colorado. I just think that the fact that he got Colorado in the mix of things is awesome to me. You put him in a FSU, boy, look out for real, bro. I'm serious. Like I don't know. Tank say he ain't going, but if he do go to FSU, he gonna be able to get the recruits. He gonna be in his old stomping ground. Florida gonna have the boys down there and the talent. It's gonna be warm weather. And the dude, if he continue to learn and continue to develop as a coach, he can do some major things, man. For real, for real. That's how I feel. I think I shout out to Prime, man. You doing your thing, bro. For real.
Oh, he ain't going for us today.
I'm just saying. I hear you. I hear you. I know
Hey,
you got reliable source and everything.
look,
I feel you. I
look.
know.
It's some tension.
What about your Gators though? What about that? Will he go to the Gators just to spite Florida State? Think about that. Billy
I don't
Napier
know.
lose 5 out of the next 6. You don't think he no chance?
His name done came up,
I know.
but his name done came up. I don't know, man. I don't know if Florida good fit for Prime. I'll take him though. But what I'm saying, but you know what though? You know what? Let me recant that. Prime first 2 years of Colorado, I would say no. The Prime that's coaching now, I would say yeah. I definitely would say that. Because like I'm saying, like you just said, he always been a good coach. But like I'm saying, when he coached at Trinity High School in Dallas,
Yeah.
kind of same thing he coached at Jackson State. So he took that same bravado and brought it to Colorado.
Yeah.
Which what I'm saying is he got the players, but at the same token, Dion really never had the coach because he was the offensive coordinator at high school.
Okay.
All right. He wasn't the head coach. A lot of people think he was a head coach. When he's at Trinity High School, he was the offensive coordinator and assistant coach. He wasn't the head coach.
He went ahead.
You know, if you remember, he still had his youth program on the prom league.
Yeah.
He had that. But then when he got to Jackson State, that's when he had to learn how to kind of coach. Okay, but then now you went from FCS, LCS to a Power 5. That's a big change, bro.
Oh, it is.
That's a big cultural change. That I think he figured out he can't use that same method of coaching that he used in previous years. So now he actually know how to coach. You know what I'm saying? Then plus, man, he got a damn Hall of Fame staff, man.
But hey, Chavis said because they wouldn't hire him. Now I don't know. They should have hired him in the first place. Florida State should.
That's where he wanted to go.
Yeah, he should have. We had to hire him. My boy Key said facts. Coach Eric is my mentor. Salute. That's my boy right there, man. That's my boy, Coach Key, boy. That's my boy. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Even though he a Michigan State fan, I let him pass.
I know what I know.
But yeah, man. It's 11:21, my guys, man. What y'all, man? I'm about to. I don't know, man. I'm about to hit the sack, but y'all got to work tomorrow. What it is? Columbus Day or something?
Spartanburg County ain't out.
Spartanburg ain't out. Ain't out of school. My kids out of school tomorrow.
I told you your kids were out of school, man.
Man, they talking about then they got football practice from 2 to 6. I said, darn, they trying to get y'all tomorrow, my boy.
Right.
Yeah, man. But man, I'm gonna try to get out of here, man. Hey, y'all got something I want to talk about?
I'll be at the game Friday. I'll be at the game Friday, player.
Man, everybody trying. Steve, let me tell you. So we play a team over here called Westside. They won the chip.
Steve on the team for Georgia. They played.
Yeah, they played the team from Georgia. Who did they play? They barely beat them by like 2 points though. But like this is a good team. Like they the number one team in the state, and they won last year. You remember I've been telling you about that kid Cutter Woods.
Yeah, probably gonna be televised.
Bro, I don't know what it's gonna be. Nah, we ain't good enough team. Like when I say we, like Fountain Inn ain't a good enough draw for them to televise the game. But the West Side team gonna be like that. And everybody I talk to, coming to that
Steve,
game,
they like that.
They like that. So
Steve, they like that.
Why they coming to the game? Well, all the kids, you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro,
the reason why, I'm explaining why I'm coming. The reason why I'm coming because it's 4 kids that transferred to this school, Steve, that played at the same high school my son go to. Yeah. So I don't watch them boys play for the last 2 years. And I was a big fan of them. I was a big fan of them.
Hey, all of them got D1 scholarship, bro.
All of them got D1 scholarship.
They probably got like 8-9 players on their team with D1 scholarship. And I ain't talking about to no lower D1. We talking about South Carolina, Clemson, them type of school. They tough, man. They gonna be tough. I can't wait to see what my boy gonna do against them next week. That's what I'm waiting on.
That's a good competition.
I'm cool. I want
any given Friday.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, you never know, dog. You never know, dog. But in this case though, ain't gonna.
This is what I told my kids. It's with them having the mystique that they got in the players that they have on their team, you probably gonna have some coaches and stuff there. They might be there to see Cutter Woods, but go sack Cutter Woods. They got to see you too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Go pick my son play cornerback. Pick off one of his passes. They got to see that too. So while they watching X, Y, and Z, let them watch Lundy. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's all I'm saying. My boy, come out, do their thing. Put your name on the map, my guy.
Right.
We might lose 0, but when you get a couple sacks and a couple tackles for loss and a pick, oh, who was that Lundy kid? You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. We might be taking the L, but long as my boy go out there and do their thing, I'm good.
But all jokes aside, though, if they perform well against a top quality team like Westside, now Westside, the whole team good. They got two brothers, the Bowman boys.
Mm-hmm.
They the real deal, Steve.
I believe.
Nah, like he was saying though, just like he was saying, hey, When the boy he might try to get a pick on one of those. You get a pick on one of those, then that Scott gonna be like, hey man, who's that kid?
Back up a law, something, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Hey, this is what I tell them. Let me hear your name on the speaker. I want to see tackle number 45, Chase. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that. And if you get enough of them, everybody in the stand gonna be like, darn, that number 45.
You know,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to hear.
I heard that 45 all night.
But yeah, man. So man, they ain't got no school, man. But man, I'm about to head out, bro. I'm hungry in the mud, boy.
Me too, man.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, man, don't y'all been eating this damn late, man. Drink out some damn water, go to goddamn bed.
We don't want to hear that, bro. We fat, bro. We don't care about that. You the fitness guy, man. We don't care about that, bro. We gonna eat. Well, I can't speak for Steve. I'm fat.
I'm finna eat, man.
Yeah, I'm finna eat too. But hey, listen.
Hey, man,
hold up. My boy Q. What's up, my boy? Yes, sir. My boy
What's
Q.
up, Q.
He says the only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace. What? What? He said the only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace. That's a Jay-Z quote. I don't even know what he talking about, but I'm glad you hit the chat. My boy Keith say he pulling up.
He's talking about, man. He's talking about he don't acknowledge no Christopher Columbus.
Oh,
he acknowledged Biggie, man.
Listen. So tomorrow is Columbus Day. That's what he talking about.
Yeah.
He don't acknowledge no Christopher except for why. Hey, I like that, Q. Appreciate it, man. Hey, my boy Keith say he pulling up with those seconds in their hand. You pulling up to the hospital? My boy gonna be lit going up in there. Hey, I promise you, all of my in-laws gonna be there. My dad, I don't even think he ever been to a game. He's supposed to be coming. Like everybody I talk to, we coming to that West Side game. We come. I'm thinking like, darn, boy, they had to come to the one where we. But hey, it is what it is. It's in Anderson too, Steve. So you know how
you never know
to our hometown. So man, I'm just hoping they do good. But hey, Key, leave them those seconds at the house though, my boy. Leave or fill up before you get there. But man, hey, bro. Hey, my boy Q that hopped on here, man. Shout out to my boy Q. Q, I bet you won't hit that like button and share it to your page, man. Tell your folks to check us out, man, over here in Live and in Play. We literally had the longest live in Live and in Play history tonight. We went over 3 hours, Steezy. I've been sitting in there 3 hours, my guy.
I know your leg still.
We having fun. We talking sports. We love what we doing, man. Y'all support y'all boys, man. Hit that like button. Share this thing, man. We've been in this thing for 3 hours, man. 3 hours and 4 minutes, man. It's crazy. But I appreciate you, Steezy. You a trooper, my boy. You a trooper.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah,
man.
you a trooper, man. I appreciate you. Everything, man. We done talked on the phone. We done talked college. We done talked NFL. We done talked basketball, bro. We've been on it. We are even on high school, man. I love it, man. Tank, appreciate you coming on, man. I really do, bro. You know, anytime I shoot you the link. And if anybody out there that want to hop on here, I'll shoot you the link too. Or you can call in 470-632-4949. Street Steve. I'm going to let y'all go. What you got something to say, Steve? You got something to say, Tank? Anything?
Man, appreciate everybody coming out tonight, kicking it with it, man. Another episode of Live and in Play, Sunday edition. Yep. Man, y'all look out for it next week. Man, y'all will probably do a raw reaction for Monday Night Football tomorrow. I don't even know who's playing, but be ready for Pick Six
Jets
Wednesday. And
Jets
we will let y'all know who won the Pick Six this week.
Yep. Hey, listen, we appreciate y'all so much. Tank, you got something to say, my guy?
Good show, fella, man. Y'all everybody who listening, y'all keep supporting these fellas. I appreciate y'all having me on. Put my little 2 cents worth in. But I like coming on. I can't get on every time y'all be on because I'll be at the gym or whatever.
Yep.
But I like to get on with y'all on. So y'all keep supporting these boys and hope this thing grow. In the meantime, give me a shout out to myself. If you need me train your kids, your local tankletics.com. Look me up.
Tankletics.com, man. Man, we got to put that in the chat. Put it in the chat, Tank. Put it in the chat. Tankletics.com. Man, one of the best trainers around here in Greenville. My boy will get you right. I had my sons over there training with him multiple times. I promise you, he gonna do you right. Once you see him and see his body, you're gonna be like, yeah, he gonna get he gonna get you right. You feel what I'm saying? So, my boy, you see, he trying to tell me and Steve, don't eat tomorrow, go get some water. Man, you
They
crazy.
go get some water, man.
Boy,
Man, look at here.
we about to go eat
Hey,
good.
man. Hey, do what y'all need to go do.
Hey,
Go look at the refrigerator. I know you got a little deli ham, right? Get you
Man,
got a
go
couple of
roll
deli
up.
ham, roll up a little bit, eat that, drink some water, go on to bed, bro.
Man, let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you a quick story, Steve. I promise I'm gonna let you go. I hit Tank up about a year or two ago. I said, Tank, man, I need to lose some weight, man. I know you do your thing, man. He said, what I'm gonna do, man? I got this thing called hot boy summer or something like that. He said,
Hot boy summer.
yeah, hot boy summer. He said, man, I got a whole plan for you. I'm like, okay, cool. So he hit me up in my Gmail and my email, had a whole plan. Bro, it had so much healthy stuff on there. I closed that thing so quick. I said, man, I can't do this, bro. That man had me cooking asparagus and all that. Man, bro, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I love asparagus.
Boy, I'm telling you,
Hey,
boy, I was like, man,
hey, Steve.
I love
Hey, he
food.
said he was trying to get right. Well, I'm like, all
Yeah.
right.
I
Yeah.
was trying till I seen that plan. I'm like, bro, I can't do that. I ain't even finna try that. Hey, I don't know if you realize I ain't saying nothing to you else about that. And that been about 2 years ago. I was like, bro, I'm good, bro.
Hey, Steve.
I'm good,
Hey,
man.
Steve. He was all hyped up about it
I
too.
was hyped, bro.
I was like, all right. I didn't see. He talk, yo, man. I go to gym early in the morning, man. If I get my day started, I was like, all right. So I had to kind of playing around there. I was like, shoot, I got something for him. Well, I like, hey, man, check this out. We're gonna break this up. We're gonna do 12 weeks. We're gonna break it up in 4 weeks increments. Hey, I said my boy that email Steve.
Listen,
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to
every
you.
time I done saw it, Steve, I probably done saw him about 200 times since then. That boy ain't said nothing.
I sure
Hey,
ain't.
he ain't seen. He asked no questions. He say, "Boy, hey, could we change this, change that?" Hey, man, you found up, but he
Steve, this is
said
the first
nothing.
time I done said anything about it on the live right here. I'm for real.
Nothing.
Hey, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Tank. I owe you an apology. I hope you didn't spend a whole lot of time putting that thing together. I hope it was something you already had put together, because I feel bad if I wasted your time. But when I seen all that healthy stuff on, I'm like, God, dog, I'm a boy from the country, bro. I'm telling you, man, it is what it is. But what you say, Steve?
Tank ain't with.
Oh no, that's my wife.
You go ahead and hit.
Oh,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
There you go. He back.
Oh, you know. Hey, man, no. I mean, like, no. I mean, I had the basis for it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I spent a little time on it, man. You straight.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, man, I'm out on that one, man. Hey, man, I
All
love
right, man.
y'all boys, man. I got to go get something to eat. Appreciate your coat, Tank. Appreciate your Streetz.
Appreciate y'all, fellas, man.
All out there, man. Y'all go ahead and sub up to your boys, man. Like and share, man. We appreciate y'all, and we out.
All right, man, cat. I'm out later.
Yeah.